Twitter post as well. Close that. Make sure we're live. We do look to be live. That's good. That's good. All right. So, to begin with, before we actually start the campaign, character introductions will be a bit down the line for purposes of stream and whatnot. But there was a bit of a drawn recap of our Session 0, which I will share. So let me just drag and drop that, buddy boo. Look at this boy. Ain't no dragons in his shed.
There ain't no dragons in my shed. Stop trying to tell me there's dragons in my shed.
Look, lift up the lampshade, brother.
There is nothing. I'm not touching the old lampshade. I have been working on my armor. That's why there are scorch marks. There are no dragons in my shed. I will have no more of this.
It was important to have this. Okay. So, we can actually now begin once I pop the ambience down. Now that we've had our drawn recap.
We got that covered.
It's true, it's very important.
Highly important.
But you have gained your drawn recap inspiration. And let's see here. Play loop. Alright. Let me go bring up my notes and my introduction. They call it the slaughter of Fairytown in Drellin's Ferry. Mere 5 years ago, a most horrible of acts filled the town with villainy far greater than even the elders of Drellin's Ferry had seen. It's on this night most foul that murder and fire reigned throughout the town, dominating the memories of its inhabitants, at least for those whose minds unfortunately recall the ends of those days. Over a score of townspeople were murdered, and several buildings in town, including the church, had burned to the ground. It is from this a group of cultists led by a woman clad in black, marked by a symbol of a scaled, clawed red hand, pillaged the town. Though this woman escaped that fateful night, the rest of the cultists were cut down by the town's local hero, Amako, and the sheriff Baylor Hemlock, as well as 2 local guardsmen, dwarves, who we'll be getting to in a moment. Now, the people call this woman in black the Scarlet Claw, who lives in infamy within the town, a local bogeyman for the acts they committed, which can be seen as one strolls the streets, with the church and the remnants of the homes of those families no more still lying in ruin as a testament to her villainy. Now, 5 years later, the construction of a new cathedral to replace the destroyed church has been completed, and celebration is in order. It is the first day of autumn, and the Monarch Festival is about to commence. The square before their town hall is quickly becoming crowded as a local townsfolk and others from nearby villages or further off cities have come to enjoy the festivities. Merchants can be seen on all sides of the square, selling food, crafts, clothing, and other souvenirs. Now, as you're all amongst this crowd, performing your various duties, working to keep things in line, protecting the various merchandise from perhaps a few mischievous children who are all about that 5-finger discount, other of you are working certain stalls, tending to those injured, but all of you turn to face the center, where a podium rises outside of the town hall, as someone begins to rise up and take position. You see a middle-aged man, graying black hair, large bushy beard, bright smile to their face, take the podium. This is Speaker Whiston, the town, or at least one of the town's council members. They are the one who most often speaks for the town on the council's behalf. They are the town crier. They are the one that most people go to when they have problems. He clears his throat. His voice magically enhanced to fill the square as all hear him. My dear friends, it is good to be in Drellin's Ferry today. I greet all of you, and thank you for coming out in support of our fine town. I was particularly encouraged to see Lars Ravanki, who has managed to pull himself out of the tannery to join us. There's a general row of laughter, as many standing near Ravanki notice that he seems to only glower due to the intention. Those in town know that he is most certainly a recluse and a workaholic, barely leaving his tannery, but even he has come to these festivities today. Speaker Whiston would continue. To our visitors, I greet you on behalf of Drellin's Ferry, and hope that you can take with you the peace and joy of our town. The dedication of this cathedral marks a strong step forward for the town of Drellin's Ferry. It's a symbol of the hope we have in the future of our town, a symbol of our strength in the midst of the surrounding wilderness. This day we stand together, rejoice in knowledge that we will once more give honor to Pelor and his shining light, by restoring to him a house worthy of his glory. Enjoy the celebration! With that, strong cheers go up, as evidently many townsfolk were expecting a lengthier speech. They're all quickly quiet when Sheriff Baylor Hemlock steps to the podium. The second command of the town's captain of the guard, Serana Anita. Sheriff Baylor Hemlock will clear his throat before speaking, likewise being magnified by magical means. I have several reminders for you regarding your safety and the safety of the town during these festivities. Please be cautious around the evening's bonfire. Be mindful of your personal possessions in large crowds, or if you have imbibed too much drink, no brawling or other fights will be tolerated by the guard. If you cause trouble, you'll find yourself in the lockup. There's no cheers, but there's a general grumble around about. Finally, we would ask for a moment of silence so we might remember those who lost their lives in the fire that unwittingly birthed our new cathedral 5 years ago. At that, there is quiet as the crowd seems to calm, and silence surges throughout the crowd, though there is the occasional cough or the child's cry, or the child being like, when are we gonna get to do the games? Random smatterings of that. Before the crowd begins picking up as silence, a proper amount of silence was given to give respect to those who fell. Thank you. The sheriff intones, and troubled murmurs go throughout the crowd before another steps to the podium. A well-dressed, graying, blonde-haired man, clean-shaven, very flamboyant attire. You would know this as Sirk Drokus, the local bard and manager of the Fairytown Theater. Not the show now.
I had to.
He would speak. Well now, thank you, my good sheriff. A cheerful Sirk Drokus calls out as he leaps to the podium. Hello, Drellin's Ferry! It's a beautiful day we have here, isn't it? I remember a day not unlike this a little over 4 years ago. Our illustrious and lovely Councilwoman Devon called a number of us together. Now, I probably don't have to tell you, but when you walk into a room with the heads of all the businesses in Drellin's Ferry, you put your back to the wall and grab your purse strings. There is general laughter throughout the crowd. But seriously, good friends all. Hey there, Enfinder. I remember when you coming in, and at this point, as he seems to go on giving off a long, lengthy speech, seemingly about the work that the town all banding together to build up shops and help pay for the cathedral, as it is most certainly an illustrious and expensive piece of architecture. We look out towards the crowd, finding, let me roll a d5, finding one dwarven fellow standing near a particular racetrack, perhaps with their family, or perhaps they are on guard duty. Dravgi, would you like to introduce your character?
Absolutely. Dravgi, let's go with family. He's out. He's wrapped up most of his duties for the day, and he's with his wife and kid to watch the lizard races out here. Dravgi's a Stone Dwarf fighter, seen primarily, really always wielding a shield. Most of the time, also a fine hammer. One of the few actual guards of the town, not a militiaman, but a worked-for guard and brother of Yorville. Not the brightest fellow, but he will do anything to keep your spirits high.
Very good, very good. And of course, Dravgi, as you can see from the stream overlay, is a Stone Dwarf fighter. Next, to continue amongst the crowd, though many of the crowd seems to be focused on these dragon races, we go to Flink. you like to introduce your character? You are muted if you're speaking.
How rude of me. Clink is just a small, little, red kobold-looking guy. They have some wings, a cute tail, always carrying a little doctor's bag on them. They are one of the town's main healers, and is often seen either in the river taking a bath or wearing their shiny little bucket on their head as a hat.
All right, they're great. As you can see, Clink is an Erdvraz Kobold of Life Cleric Domain level 1. All right. Next on the list, 1, 2, 3, we have Timb. I'd like to introduce your character.
So Tim is also by the racetracks. He is a 7'3" furbolg, dressed completely in various furs and leathers. He has a bow slung over his shoulder and a quiver on his back that's just stuffed full of arrows, and he is whispering words of encouragement to all of these dragons to make sure that they have a good time on this race.
Excellent. And a Furbolg Ranger. Good stuff. And we have Minnie. Would you like to introduce your character?
So, Minnie is a Minotaur, and she is very tall. She is a bit of, kind of does some odd jobs around, but she is often seen of performing either religious duties or community service things throughout the town. Lots of heavy lifting or doing some healing things for the church and for any people coming through that have gotten sick or injured.
Very good, very good. And as you can see, they are a Asmar Minotaur Paladin. And finally, but not least, we have Yordvil. Or Jorvi. I don't remember how you pronounce your character's name.
Yorville.
Yordvil, excellent.
Yorville is, like his brother, a stone dwarf, although Yorville took more after the arcane practices, where his brother excelled in the martial ones. He is hanging out with his brother and his family, currently betting a gold on a blue dragon. He's also the town's sole detective.
Very good, very good. And yes, they are a stone dwarf wizard. And from there, as our companions have been introduced, you all hear over the din a bit of a calm washes over the crowd. Seemingly, they're waiting for something to happen. And as your attention focuses back to the stage, you hear Sirdak continue. To get the last of the stone we need, who knew that dwarfs can really swim? And with that, there is raucous laughter throughout the crowd, though there are some grumbles from nearby dwarfs. Some are like, yeah, that's fair. I mean, we're not really known for swimming. But, overall, though, the crowd seems to have been relatively well enthused by his joke. He will continue. At any rate, now we're here, and I'm glad to be sharing this day with all of you. Now, once you all are done recovering from tonight's festivities, come around the Fairytown Cathedral for our latest production, The Harpy's Curse, featuring the renowned Bristolian diva, Lashanda, in the role of Avacera, the Harpy Queen. There is a mixture of cheers and groans going about the shameless self-promotion that he's performed. But Councilwoman Deverin, you can see in the back, as well as Speaker Whiston, simply roll their eyes and clap politely as Drokus comes down from the dais, and Father Durney, the town's head priest, steps up to the thunderous applause. He waves several times and thanks then to quiet the crowd. Let me go and do that. his voice, likewise magically enhanced, would speak. Thank you all. Thank you. Without all of you, today would not be possible. You are the heart of this town and the reason I rejoice to call it home. The last 5 years of worshipping with you in the wooden shacks has taught me anything, is that you are patient and gracious to your priest, and profuse in your praise of the gods. There is little else I can say that other nimbler tongues haven't already said. Thank you. The applause resumes, and Father Journey's acolytes can be seen rolling a large covered wagon to the side of the dais. Journey waves for quiet once more. In time immemorial, the god Pelor fell to the Vale. Helpless and in need, he was restored to health by the least among us. A small, blind child. Though Pelor's light was too much for a mortal, in Pelor's mercy, once restored, Pelor turned his aid toward the child and transformed him to an immortal phoenix. Wondrous to behold. Let us share now in the joy of that child as we celebrate our new cathedral. The acolytes pull aside the cover of the wagon, and as you all kind of lean in, readying for what is to come, you notice a surge of butterflies, monarch butterflies, symbolizing the Phoenix transformation, spiral out in a furious storm to a great cheer from the crowd. The children, metaphorical, of course, of Pelor. Now, Gurney booms, let us feast! At his words, a number of men from the town begin setting up tables around the square for everyone to use. Lunch is free, provided by the local taverns, the White Deer, the Hagfish, and the Rusty Dragon. Each serves its best, and you're able to choose from the following. The White Deer currently is offering a peppercorn venison. The Hagfish is offering lobster chowder, imported from far off Zardash, as there's not exactly an ocean within, the vicinity of the Vale. Or the Rusty Dragon's curry spiced salmon, an early winter drop mead. Now, at this point, there's obviously choices for you guys to do. There is festivities all around town. There is much to go about. For the most part, it is open to what you guys want to do. The town has a variety of party games, festival games. There is NPCs about town that you can talk to, you can learn about. You can click on the various buildings to learn about the town, because as mentioned during the figuring out our tech difficulties, all buildings have, any key building has notes on them that you guys can read about. So, what would you like to do?
First off, the wrong dice roller is in your chat box.
You are correct. That is Lost Fable.
And second off, Clink has 1 gold on Pinpin.
Yeah, Yorville has 1 gold on Juju.
Now, for now, while it's going to take me a little bit to switch the dice rollers, I'm just going to bring Lost Fable's dice roller up, and you guys can use that.
I have 1 acorn on all of them.
Dravgi would take his daughter up to his shoulders and ask her which one she is hoping to win.
All right. Let's see here. I like Bribs. The orange one. The back.
1 gold on Bribs, then.
Right away, of course. Wouldn't want to, hinder any such games for the little ones now, would we? But
This man has such a punchable face.
I'll put 1 on Maddie over here. This little pink one.
All right, so we have 1 on Maddie. We have 1 on Bribs. You mentioned you were putting 1 on one as well, Sky. What was one you were putting on?
Pinpin.
Pinpin, excellent. All right, so right next to Bribs. All right, so.
And then 1 acorn on all of them.
And 1 acorn on all.
Before the race starts, I'd like to add the fact that there's a badger just hanging out at the starting line on the other side of the fence and is going to race along with the dragons towards the end.
Okay. I need you for the badger to roll me an intimidation check.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh shit!
Let me get a badger stat block real
Yeah.
quick.
Now, for everyone else, this is a mini game of sorts. There are 12 lizards. The lizards, for them to move along the track, you must make animal handling checks to coax them to move forward.
Oh my god, I'm proficient.
Now, if there's anything addition you want to do to see that your particular lizard achieves its victory, you're free to do so. But for your particular characters, I'm just going to highlight the ones that have been chosen in terms of individuals, because obviously you're voting acorns on all of them. So we have Bribs, we have Pin, and we have Maddie. Any others?
1 gold on Juju. Also, I rolled a 17 on that intimidation check, which is really impressive because badgers have a -3 charisma.
Damn. All
Holy
right.
shit, you rolled a 20?
All right. So blue halos are the bedded upon dragons, or air quotes dragons.
I will say for reference, Gunner the Badger is not trying to intimidate these creatures. He's just legitimately interested in if it can outrace them.
It's true.
What a,
It has the
what a blessing.
personality of a golden retriever.
All right. So as we begin, we're gonna go. I'll be doing the non-bedded upon ones. Tim, you can bet. You can roll for just your group. So you can choose any non-bet upon for any of these lanes, and your roll will apply to all of them. Everyone else, though, you're working on your own current one, and I'm working on all non-bedded upon ones. So, what ones are you want? Which column are you wanting to focus on, Tim?
All of them. I put an acorn on all of them.
It's true, it's true. But which one do you want to roll for?
I'll roll for the leftmost one.
Leftmost one, okay. So, these three you're in power of. So the orange ones are yours, essentially, in terms of dice rolls. So, what we're going to do is we're going to begin by rolling for, in order, from left to right, the lizards. Tim, roll me an animal handling check. And are you doing anything other than coaxing them?
Not really. I don't want to push them.
That's fair. That's fair. So, roll me an animal
How
handling.
many checks am I making? 3?
Just one. You're rolling for the group.
Just one? 17.
17. Hot damn. All right. Let's see here.
What an amazing start to this.
All right. Your lizards begin taking off, scuttling fast as they wriggle forward. You see as the badger begins trying to race with them. They get a little panicked. They're not expecting a badger to be here, and they run a little faster.
It's okay. He's not going to hurt you.
They seem to calm down a little bit at your soothing words, since they do understand you. We then go to Maddie. Would you like to roll for Maddie?
Me? Again?
No.
Mini.
Minnie, yes. Still getting used to the new character names.
It'll
I almost
probably
just
happen once or
rolled
twice.
in Thrawn recap.
John just appears. This is a bad omen.
So, for you can use Dice Roller, or you can select your token, and you can use the macros for your token. Which you can use skill check macro to do the roll. Which, if you do not know how to get there, you can go to the top left, say Window, Selected, and then from the Selected window, while selecting your token, you should see a button under Core called Skill Check. And you click that and scroll down the drop-down thing to Animal Handling, and then click OK.
I'm bad without visuals, so I'm gonna just roll it. And
It's all good.
I am blind. I'm trying to find the.
I'll ping you for it so you know where it is. Here you go. Go to that one. I renamed it, so that's probably why you're not finding it.
Oh yeah, it got renamed. That's why I was like, I don't see it anywhere.
Mhm. All right.
Yes.
A10. Let me go look at your particular lizard and the DC for Maddie.
You have separate DCs?
They
If you
do.
want to.
That's amazing.
All right. So, Maddie seems to not really pay too much attention to Minnie's coaxing. They're a little too focused on the badger. However, they will run forward 5 feet due to the badger's particular enthusiasm, which they will then calm down from the badger's enthusiasm after hearing Tim's call. From there, we go to the NPC lizards. I will roll a grouping of 1 for each, so just, simplicity. All right. Skibbles will rush forward out to here as they see the little badger, and then will stop. Ringo will rush forward rapidly, pushing forward as they actually hit the DC for the higher DC. Odie will kind of sit there, kind of scritching at their chin, while Samuel begin doing push-ups. We then go to Juju. Oh, and I forgot about Roscoe. Roscoe's kind of in the middle. Roscoe's going to zoom forward.
Roscoe's a beast!
Roscoe built different.
Natural 20 for Roscoe. All right, Juju. Would you like to roll for Juju?
Yes.
As our lizard race goes off.
Don't forget to also roll for your badger. See how far they go.
True.
Mhm.
Hold on. Okay, this is for the lizard.
All right. Juju is a little too focused upon the other lizards and starts doing push-ups to assert their dominance.
No, Juju. Stop. Push up.
Though.
However, what exactly do you roll for them to take off?
It's an animal handling, but you can roll for badger. I don't. For gunner, so many different creatures. For gunner, you can roll me an athletics.
Fantastic. That's still a -3 on badger.
Excellent.
All right. 16.
Alright. They actually they start looking forward. They're like they want to be with their friends, these little lizard friends, and they push forward to here and start like going back and forth, looking left and right, like let's go. But the lizards are still doing what they can. All right, and from there we go to Pin.
Cool. Clink is gonna go walk over to the end of where they are, pull out some delicious lizard food, because I assume lizards eat the same thing Clink would.
Mhm.
And we'll start shouting for Pin to come, Pin, come!
All right, roll me your check.
1 animal handling. Oh,
All right.
Whoa!
As you do that, roll me a perception check. All right, let me look at my DC for this. Roll me an insight check. Pin will rush forward 10 feet there as they start rushing forward towards the meat. You notice, though, they don't seem to be rushing forward towards the meat, they just seem to be rushing forward towards your able coaxing. They don't seem to be very hungry. However, with your 17 perception and 25 insight, you notice that some of the other lizards are hungry. They look to be like they weren't fed last night. Specifically, Maddie is hungry. Moose is hungry. And Ringo is hungry. Maddie, Moose, and Ringo.
He really does have a punchable face, don't he?
The others look to be well fed.
okay.
But that's what you notice. We then go to Bribs. And that Bribs check.
Dravgi, with his daughter on his shoulders, will just start, like, cheering him on with her.
Excellent.
Can that give me advantage as they're just like both just like cheering him on?
I will say
way too enthusiastically.
You
Like,
you
they
do
are-
have someone who is helping you, so you can have advantage.
They are going
Aw.
at it.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Go Bribs, you got it, Bribs!
Go Bribs! Advantage. Wait, not ability check. I mean, I guess so. Oh yeah, which doesn't matter.
You can do a skill check at animal handling advantage.
Oh, skill check. Oh,
Yep.
you know. Look,
It adds
so
your
it's
proficiency for
advantage.
proficient, so.
Sick.
Hot damn. Bribs goes, zoom.
Joe.
Bribs starts running forward. I got this. I'm Bribs. And they rushed forward to the middle line as, so far, it's decently neck and neck for the most part. Roscoe's in the lead currently, as the first round has been concluded. We go to the next round of the race, starting with Tim.
You almost said combat, didn't you?
Gonna make another animal handling check. 14.
14. All right. You would see that the back two, Tilly and Tad, seem to be concerned about the badger some more. Not too much in that it's going to eat them, but they're like, oh, you want to race us? Oh, we'll start doing push-ups. We're showing you that we're the boss. Tad kind of lunges a little bit forward, and Moose goes, no, I got this. And rushes forward here.
You
All
can
right.
do
I'm so
it, Moose.
happy. I'm so happy that all of them are succeeding,
Mhm.
even if they're not.
It's true. And then we have Maddie for Minnie. Give me that Jack. Oh my goodness, freaking posts your gifts. Dominance.
You are also muted if you're talking.
It's true.
How dare I be muted? Alright.
Alright, another coaxing of your lizard. Unfortunately, Minnie is just kind of sitting there, starts scratching the back of their leftmost side of their leg, and just looks around.
Why you don't run? Come on, run!
They did not predict success.
You did not predict a success, no, unfortunately. Alright,
Nope, I did not.
we then go to the NPC lizards. Let me go and grab a d20. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Skibbles kind of stands there to themselves, and they start looking at Maddie and start doing push-ups like, oh, you're trying to show that you don't care about me? I should show you that you should care about me. Roscoe has a 2 and kind of starts... They found a very nice sunny spot, and they kind of just like nuzzle into the grass and bathe a little bit.
No, Roscoe, you're throwing!
Ringo themselves, they look over towards Bribs and they notice a fly big and buzzing around. They get distracted and start moving a little bit this way, and they shoot their tongue out and catch the fly, and they kind of just like pat there a little bit. Now Odie is going to rush forward to here, and Sammy is going to rush forward to here. All right, and from there, we have Juju.
Oh wait, I can just do the check. That's
Yeah.
wild how that works. 5.
All right, Juju, in fact, looks around and notices that there is a small butterfly behind it and starts rushing this way to go find that butterfly.
No, Juju, no!
Clink's looking at that like, why does that look so familiar?
All right, put this badger. All right.
Truly. The true contestant.
The true contestant, indeed.
Or not.
All right,
Come
the
on,
badger sees
Also sees a
Juju
butterfly.
begin running backwards and was like, "Oh, that's where we're going now." And then they start pushing this way.
No, no.
All right, Pin.
Seeing that the food does not entice the Pin, Clink is going to like get on his knees and do the whole like rubbing the grass with his hand, trying to entice him to come over there like he would a cat.
All right. Roll me your check.
Animal handling, normal.
Jesus Christ.
19 with a 23.
All right, Pin goes, "Oh, yes, I see movement." Whoosh. Rushes
I
forward.
feel like you summoned Clink the same way.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and from there we have Bribs.
All right, I'm going for the big all for nothing. Because they can't just cheer normally a second time again. I mean,
Mhm.
we've done that, right? You
It's
know,
true.
we've got to jump the shark at some point, right?
It's true. It's true.
To increase our cheering mass, I'm also going to grab my wife and hold her up as well.
Roll me an athletics check.
Put one on each bicep.
That is the exact image I'm going for. Yes, thank you. Please, Almighty Dice Gods, I ask you a singular thing. No!
Would you like to spread destiny?
We have destiny! I would love to.
All right, roll me that d6.
First destiny used, and let me tell you, I don't regret it. Let's see if I can do this right. Is there just like a destiny
Doop.
macro that I'm missing?
Doop. Like that.
Okay, I was adding far too much. Alright, okay, we bring that up to a 12.
All right. You begin to lift Mari up onto your left bicep, and you're holding them there. You don't think you can hold them there for too much longer, but enough for the cheer to go through.
Alright, okay.
As the three of you begin heavily cheering for Bribs to push forward, give me an animal handling check with advantage.
Bribs! Bribs! Bribs!
You got it, Bribs! Let's go, Bribs! Let's go, Bribs!
Animal handling advantage.
Oh! Bribs sees the future. Zoom! Bribs encouraged to future win. They can see what is in their future. They can see victory. All right. And with that, the round has passed, and we go back to Tim and their three lizards.
I hope you're all having a wonderful time.
They seem to give enjoyment, though some of them seem, as you notice, their belly is rumbling. You would notice at this point that the three previously mentioned, Moose, Maddie, and Ringo, do seem to be a little hungry, and they're more just trying to get to the food that they saw Clink had.
Okay, I'll make sure to get extra acorns.
With that, Tad will rush forward to here. Keely will rush forward to here, and Moose will rush forward to here. All right, and then we go to Maddie. Another check for a mini tour. Which I just realized you actually are a mini tour because normal Minotaurs have high for build and you don't. Not normal.
Yeah.
Some of them, most of them.
Is there a reason she doesn't
It's a
have?
slightly
Asmar.
smaller than.
Oh!
Yeah. She didn't choose that as her side thing.
Small.
Alright. Oh! Maddie, finally hearing your encouragement, no longer distracted, surges forward. Zoom.
Yeah, there you go! Yay! Maddie!
Alright, and we go to the NPC ones. Scribbles. Roscoe. Ringo. Odie. And Sammy. Alright, well, Scribbles will kind of stand there a little bit, looking left and right, and lick the side of their eye. Roscoe is a little distracted, and then turns around this way, and starts doing push-ups to show Skibbles they mean business. This is a race here. We then go to Ringo. Ringo will, in fact, rush this way, pushing through the lines, and will lash at a fly that was flying near Roscoe. Nope. And then we have Odie. who will push this way trying to chase a little butterfly. And Sammy will stand there and do push-ups. Oh no. Alright, and from there we go towards Juju.
All right. I would like to use Prestidigitation to create a distraction to start guiding Juju back towards where they're supposed to be. Like a lure.
Alright, roll me Arcana.
Okay. Nine.
They see the distraction and begin, instead of using it as a lure, they kind of just start jumping up trying to attack the distracting images that you have formed. And tongue lashing out, not getting any headway there. They're getting a little frustrated and they start running around in circles and doing push-ups like, just like, what are you doing? No. Alright, you got a Pin
This
Pin.
is the stupidest lizard I've ever seen. No, we have a gunner first.
Oh, you're right, Gunner. Gunner does gotta do the thing.
11.
Gunner will kind of squish around to the side of you and kind of scritch at your leg.
That's not it in anymore, gunner. Oh, that's okay.
Gunner's just like, I'm done. Give me scratches.
Yeah,
Pin Pin.
I give them behind the ear scritches.
Alright, Pin Pin's turn.
Okay.
Victory is on the line. So close.
Pin gets on. Clink gets on Pin's level real low, as their holy symbol glows a slight bit. Oh, come on, you got this. Uvgot's on your side. I'm on your side. You got this, Pin. I am casting guidance.
Alright.
Performance enhancing drop.
And skill check, animal handling. Add a D4.
Alright, and before we reveal the results for our good friend Pin, Bribs. A check for Bribs.
So, you know how I mentioned that shark? Dropkey kind of struggling, but you know he's holding it for now. Just sort of turns to his brother
Oh no.
and sort of like motions his head up. Come on. Come on. Come
What?
in.
What? Oh, okay.
Join me in the cheer. Come on. So
Okay, fine. Gunner
sort
comes
of-
over too.
he sort of guide his wife and daughter. Daughter now on wife's shoulders, them both on left arm, and he's gonna try to scoop up
Alright, roll me.
Yorville and Gunner. And I wanted to check if there was a bit of like overexertion I could do here.
Certainly, yeah. You could use overexertion to double your attribute bonus. Or you can
Okay.
use exertion as another
DC 10,
option
Yeah.
to roll again. And
Okay,
this is an athletics check with disadvantage.
Yeah. So we're going to. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just exert and see what I do. And is that just flat? Okay, it's
It's concentration saving throw, yeah.
Con save, Constitution. All right, I can double a save or a.
You can double a modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, okay, then, come on, ability check. No, actually, no. Sorry, it was
Skill check.
Athletics disadvantage, and it's at another plus, I believe 5. I'm floundering through my tabs.
Your strength is +4.
And it's a total of my
Don't they have 16 strength?
the athletics total is a
Oh yeah, +3.
+5.
Yeah.
So it's a total of +5.
It doubles the relevant ability modifier, so you would add +3.
So it's okay. Yeah. So 3 more to this roll.
I was thinking of Mini with their 18.
That's still 18.
18. All right.
Not bad.
So, as you do manage to hold steady, everyone, your arms are definitely buckling a little bit, but you're holding them, and the crowd are starting like, oh boy, okay, this is... Maybe we should have a festival with him involved with some, like, some games there, okay. And they begin cheering with you, which seems to amp up the crowd a little bit more, as they're like, okay, is this part of the show?
Bribs, you got this!
Animal handling with advantage.
This is a wonderful start.
Brother, what do you eat?
All right. We then go to the movement. Pin begin rushing forward. You see Bribs begins rushing forward.
Can I try to growl at Bribs when they get too close?
Roll me Intimidate. And what were you going to say, Mason?
Can I, on reaction, cast Shield to block Pin from getting to the finish line?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Molly makes a fantastic stew, brother.
Roll me an Arcana check, Groovy.
Tim is horrified by what you people are doing.
Oh no.
Froggy is just holding up his whole family. I don't know what you're after.
All right. You see Bribs begin to rush, taking just ever so slightly the lead, because they already had the advantage. They were already ahead of Pin, but Pin, you can see, is beginning to rush forward, getting a second win, pushing forward, and then a low grumble echoes throughout Clink, and they start backtracking. And then a somewhat shimmery force, for those who can see through magic, would arise, blocking their pathway. No one can see it, really, because it's not being interacted with by any physical actions, because they, in fact, fled backwards instead of going forward. But Pin, using the remainder of their 5 movement, would back up to there, backing away from the scary Clink. Bribs, however, will push past the finish line with the remainder of their 3 feet of movement. And the crowd cheers as Bribs passes the line, and you can see the person who's running this particular festival game, Gressel Tenebor, local keeper of the Fat Man's Feed Bag, the tavern keeper. You'll go, you start clapping. Well done, well done. Well done to Bribs. Looks like we have a winner, and I think obviously we have a second place within Pin. So, would you fine folks like to come on by and collect your prize?
Dromio would take a moment to set down his family and take a quick breather.
Roll me a fate check, d20.
Krovki dies immediately.
Also, I would like to mention, both games that we have ever done have started with a festival and me doing feats of strength.
Yeah.
There is the fuck die in the.
Oh, you're
campaign.
right. I'm rolling the
There is the fuck die. All right.
17.
All right, you're fine. You don't have any exhaustion from the overexertion.
Oh, yes. Oh.
All right. You would notice some people begin moving around, collecting up the lizards, putting them back, and some are being fed. You would see some are being cleaned of any dirt that was on them. You know, basically take care of putting the wings that they have harnesses for back upon them, making sure they're ready for another race. But
So they aren't dragons this year.
You all did so well. You should all be proud. And then Tim shoots a dirty look at Clinic.
all the lizards begin kind of like doing little push-ups, like, yeah, we did that.
Clink
Dorville
does
just
push-ups too.
I'm just gonna just like
Clink
spam
does
this
like
GIF
one
real quick.
push-up, 1.5 push-ups before they fall back down.
All right. As you have all done your various things, Gressel would kind of reach into a side satchel, pull out a small chest, and make his way over towards you guys. Just put these lizards back in their positions. There we go. Then that was some mighty fine racing, I'd say. But, of course, I think any such races wouldn't go without a proper prize. And, well, you certainly earned it for your dragon taming there, little lady, you'll say up to Morty. As he opens up the treasure chest and pulls out a small stuffed lizard. Not like a stuffed lizard, but like a stuffed animal. like a beanie baby,
Give
essentially.
taxidermy to children.
No, he's giving a beanie baby, essentially. It's got the wings and everything. There you are. And he will, as he hands the beanie baby to Mori, he will hand 2 gold to Dravki. Right. Mind if I'm racing that? Mind if I'm indeed. And of course, he'll look towards Tim. You bet. He'll hand you an acorn. And then another acorn. 2 acorns for a successful Bribs pass. Now, second place prize. He'll kind of make his way to the edge here, towards Clink. For you, little friend, second place prize. Fortunately, you didn't get your bet back, but we do have a small side bit. He'll reach into the chest a bit more, and he'll pull out a small little piece of cloth. And he'll kind of stick a little piece of metal through it, and he'll hand it to you. Hey, ribbon showing that you reached second place in the dragon races this fine festival. Oh, I've completely forgot. First place as well. First place ribbon is also handed to Turdavki.
That goes straight to the daughter as well.
You see, as you do that, and he hands it to her instead. Little lady. Well raced indeed. Now, of course, if you ever need any food, that man's pig's bag got covered. Don't just serve alcohol there, I'm just saying. But, happy you enjoyed your race, and if you ever fancy a bit more, you come by.
Clink will raise his hands for question. Both hands. He's raising both hands.
Yes, you little one.
Wait, so, the ones that were being fed, was it the ones that were hungry too?
Oh.
Or is there like...
All of them been fed at this point in time, but the ones that were not fed, there were 3. They were not fed at the beginning of the race.
Okay, so they are being fed now.
Yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay. Not to worry then. Right, well, best get back to it. Get the next race set up. You folks enjoy your evening.
You as well.
Thank you as well.
All right, he'll make his way back over here, and he'll start working with some of his crew members, getting things back to being placed up for the next race. While that was going on, is there anything else you guys were wanting to do during the festival? There's still many games, and it's early afternoon. Likely there will not be anything regarding any proper business until this evening, so you have the day.
Clink still needs to man their first aid tent, but they'll probably watch the dragon races while keeping an eye on people approaching the tent.
All right.
Minnie will go and take a look at some of the food that's being sold. I'm gonna go over this one because it looks the most detailed.
All right, heading over to that particular stall, you would find that the stall itself is ran by a somewhat older gentleman, bit of a scar on his face. You're not sure exactly how he got it, but he lights up as you
Can I
approach.
roll like a medicine check or something to see if I could recognize it?
Sure. Roll a
Recognize?
medicine check.
Yes!
I did not actually mean to drag him here. I meant to copy him here. So I would have a pasta of him. You have no idea how he got that scar.
What scar?
What scar? He doesn't have
There's
a
a
scar.
scar?
That's just a beard.
There's a scar?
Weird.
I thought that was a beard.
All right, let me go bring up his notes for him real quick. But you would find behind the stall is Chad Bivok, the runner of the local butcher shop in town, Fairytown Meat Market. Though he is selling things more than just meat, he is offering additional options such as meat pies or some flatbreads that can go with the meats. The majority of his food on the stall is meat, but he does have things sides to go with the meats that are his main offer. But as you approach, he'd kind of beam up with a smile. Welcome. What can old Chad get you? Looking for a fresh franken, or are you looking for a bit of a brat, maybe? Or perhaps a
burger, or we do have some more vegetarian options if that's your speed. I don't judge. What are you looking for?
I don't really care for beef. What is in your pies here?
Fair. I can understand that. Well, the pies themselves, there are some beef pies, but there are some chicken pies. There's also some pork pies. There's also just some, chickpea pies if you're a bit more of a vegetarian sort.
Let me try one of those chickpea pies.
Excellent. Well, that is not my baking. You can thank the local bakery for that. If you ever want to go on down to Fairtown Savories, Alma's a wonderful baker, so yeah, good friend too. But that pie will run you about 3 copper.
It will do, and I am going to hand them 4.
Oh, much appreciated indeed.
And he'll get the pie set up and offer it up to you, fork and all.
And enjoy your pie. I don't know why there was a finger near me. That was weird.
No, he'll look to his side and you'll see some random helper.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, you should go, restock. It's fine. We're gonna need a lot of that extra.
And then you see the random person runs back and it's grabbing stuff. All right.
From here, I'd probably look around for anyone who looks like they need help, like running anything or lifting heavy objects or whatever.
All right. While you're looking around, what is Yorville doing?
Yorville heard about some lobster chowder.
There's
And is gonna go. We don't get seafood here very often, so.
It's true. The only place to get seafood in town is the Hagfish. So.
And not like lobster.
So, you would head on over to the Hagfish's local stall, which is the stall up here. All right. And behind the bar there, let me go and grab this particular individual. You'd find that there is an old man, peg-legged, and his right leg, it seems to have been amputated a while back. Bit of a bare belly, kind of a large, broad-shouldered man, receding hair, white and all over, large, bushy sailor's beard, no mustache, large, bushy eyebrows, and he kind of looks out to you as you approach. Let me go and scroll up to see what his notes are before I make his token visible. Here we go. And what kind of personality do you have?
Oh, there, right there, Yorville. What you're looking for? From that lobster chowder, I assume, or a bit more of the drinking side?
Lobster chowder, you know me too well. Out of character. Is this Jargy or Yargy or Yargy
This is,
or Jargy?
Jargy Quinn.
Yargy Quinn?
Jargy.
Jargy.
Yeah.
How'd you get the lobster up here, Jargy?
Oh, it was quite the tale. We sent some rivermen up downstream, across the Oaklands even, out to the ocean, and it was quite the fight getting all them out that far. But the fishing ship itself, quite the tale. Now, you should come on by after the festivities, when we have a bit more time to properly discuss this. I'm sure you would love the story. It was a real fight. But, lobster properly imported from some local sailor boys out west.
Well, bless the fruits of their labors.
Aye, bless their labors indeed.
And he'll pour up the lobster chowder for you, spoon and all, and
Here you are.
Thank you so much.
On Miss Devon, of course. Whole town's paying for their foodstuffs.
I thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Is it good?
it's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Jargy he is a very good chef when it comes to seafood, we'll say. I do not want to say if he's good at other food types, but he's good at seafood.
Hey, that's what I'm buying from him.
It's true. He knows his wares and he knows his craft when it comes to fish. Or variations thereof.
Aye, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Fish and if it lives in the water, I can cook it.
Yeah. Glad you enjoyed it as always, and be sure to bring your brother around next time you come by the old Hagfish. See if you guys can try that their drinking challenge again. You know.
Aye.
Yeah. Last time, what was it? Went out for about 2 days, was it?
It's the last time I had any time off from the force, so like 2 3 days at least.
Yeah, certainly. But you should come on by. We're missing you up there.
I am going to go track down my brother, make sure he hasn't gotten in trouble.
That's right. Do it then.
All right. And while you're doing that, what is the family 3 doing of Dravki?
Well, I don't know. Dravgi would sort of would ask them. Well, what do you two want to do next? Do you want to get food? Do you want to see if there's any other games? I think there's a few others.
I could eat. Games! Look, they're tossing beanbags over there. Oh, they have a catapult. They have a catapult. Can we get a catapult?
I love this child.
Dravgi mirrors just the childlike look of excitement of the catapult and just stares towards his wife. With his hand on his shoulder, also just staring towards his wife. Just like,
Roll me a persuasion test.
I love them so much.
okay, first off, because I'm gonna get used to doing this. Sick, okay. Skill check. Persuasion. There it is. That's perception, persuasion.
Lunch first, then we can go and get to the catapult. Lunch first! Make sure we eat all the meal, you too, after all that.
Alright. You heard her, Mari.
Mom, no buts. Meals first, and then we can have our fun. While you guys go off and go acquire one of the 3 meals provided by the town, or perhaps something in addition to that, what is Tim doing?
I am going up to this tree and politely asking it for acorns so I can give more food to the lizards.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion test.
I have advantage because it's a plant.
It's true.
14.
Move towards the tree, and whether it's a faint breeze or perhaps the tree actually hears you, crowd doesn't really know. You know for sure, though. The tree does shake some of its lower branches, and about 5 acorns drop. Not like all at once, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, tree.
As you do that, Jubral, the one who's leaning up against the tree, kind of quirks an eyebrow.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine gift you have there, son. Do well in certain circles, if you know what I mean.
What kind of circles?
Oh, you know, the kind that's looking to get paid in certain aspects. Circles that might need a bit of a gardening sort,
I do like gardening.
Well, ever interested in garden? Just come on by the Fat Man's Feedback. One of my boys will help you out and get you set up if you're looking for some work.
Okie doke. That sounds fun.
Right away.
he'll give you a nod as you look back towards the lizards.
What a kind man. And I go over to the lizards to feed them.
Alright, the lizards seem to be happy with the acorns provided. Some doing push-ups, some not at all hungry and reject the acorns, but they do kind of nuzzle up a bit as your approach is, you are good with your lizard companions. And Gressel seems to be relieved somewhat as the lizards are being taken care of by someone who knows what they're doing. Alright, with that, is there anything else people would like to do?
I think everyone agrees that we need to get Mari a catapult.
Yeah.
So basically, Drovgi knows that he's going to be in talks with probably Tim for some lumber and with his neighbor at the Powdered Steel Smithy for next Christmas to get Mario a tiny catapult, even though some will yell that a trebuchet would be better, too complicated.
Alright.
She's dead.
So, while you are enjoying the festivities, some doing work, helping out with the medical tent, stitching up some minor gashes from unfortunate falls, or just putting some healing poultices upon scrapes and bruises, basic stuff, nothing too big. Others enjoying the various foods and meals that they have. Some enjoying some of the carnival games. Others enjoying their particular lizard companions. Eventually, the Vulgren family, 3, with eventually Yorville joining as well, as you were looking for your companions, would find their way to the beach, where a particular game of catapult, known as Lighthouse Smash, is being played. You can see there's a small crowd here already. Some having played this game using a miniature catapult, launching small pebbles towards targets on the beach's edge. You can see there is a human man, balding, grizzled beard, kind of a cigar off to the side, though as you approach he kind of puts it out and kind of puts it to the side. Don't want smoke near the children, as he kind of says a little bit offhandedly. And you'd see him kind of rise up, big old happy smile. Welcome to the Lighthouse Smash. Now, you fine folks looking like you're looking for a proper game. Now, this here game is only 2 copper pieces to play, but it'll get you a total of 3 shots. Now, you're looking for a bullseye upon that there target in the back, and that there will get you the highest prize if you can land all 3 bullseyes. You hit onto the inner ring. It's worth about half a bullseye. If you into the outer ring, that's worth a quarter of a bullseye. Miss, unfortunately, that ain't worth nothing. But 3 shots, 2 copper. Step on right up if you're interested.
Currently just breaking a gold piece down. Give me a sec. I
can handle change, of course. Here you go. Here's a couple.
He would have change. I just didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I specifically, when even buying gear, I pay an extra gold so I don't have to deal with silver.
Unfortunately, you're in a small town.
Yep. So let me just.
Yep, 1 gold is 10 silver, and then 1 of those silver, so you have 9 silver, and then you have 10 copper.
Just gonna give myself like 50 copper pieces, just chunking it down, and in fact, I'll basically just hand him a silver, just for.
Alright, there, that would be, starts doing fiender counting. 15 shots for you then. Well, you're here looking for any of those 4 targets, just take your pick. The far right one's currently occupied, but up to you. Just step right up, and here's your catapult. Thanks, of course, to our good friend Osric Cragbro. He's, the engineer of these fine miniature devices. and you know
Droggy would
Azric.
like lean over to his brother. Could you write that down for me? I might need to find him for this Christmas.
What was the name again?
Let me check something real quick. Azric Cragbrow. I will copy pasta because it is a weird spelling.
Yeah, thank you.
Holy shit!
Oh, he actually hit the DC. Yodar, as you kind of whisper that to Yordaville, kind of lean over and whisper to you.
Yeah, grand prize is one of them catapults, so, rooting for you.
The goal
Alright.
of today's session is to deck out my child.
Yeah,
I love this.
Yorville hears that one, or doesn't, and is going to do this anyways. Since this is a catapult, which is a more like thinky Amy type of thing,
Mhm.
can I use my intelligence to help? Because I assume Mori is the one actually firing it, to help Mori aim
It's-
and shoot the catapult.
I think it's one of those, like she's sort of commanding the capable adults who can actually more
Yes.
maneuver an entire small catapult.
You guys are the ones
Gotcha.
rolling, and she is the one who's actually doing the task.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you can certainly act on her stead in terms of the roll instead of Dravgi. It would normally be a dexterity check, but catapults are in siege engines, so they can use intelligence.
Yeah, my dex it's not bad, it's only +1, but I think your int is going to be higher than that, so...
Yes, I'd hope so if I'm a wizard.
Yeah, I would really, really hope you had higher than 12, brother. Alright.
All right. I never took the siege weapons course training, but there was a primer course on it at the academy. So hold on.
Actually, I'm looking at your lores, because if you do have lore siege engines, I will have to give you proficiency.
I do not have lore siege engines.
I might have given it to you in my my personal giving.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Da.
Military academy be like.
Roll proficiency.
Oh shit! You remember things from the course!
It's because I'm so good at taking notes, brother. All right, fantastic. 16.
16, alright. You begin to aim, or more specifically, Mori begins to aim, angling the thing as you start, like, gently be like, hey, it's just a little bit to the left, right there. There you go, you got it. And she pulls back on the little catapult lever, and it releases a small stone. It does slam into the target. It does not get a bullseye, but it does hit the target. You have achieved with a 16, a inner ring shot. So that's worth 2 points.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh, this is a hard game.
Yes, it is.
But the grand prize.
Yeah, you have another 14 shots.
Woo!
Yeah, I maybe overspent.
Right.
That's okay.
Okay.
We can probably kind of speed run these.
How do you want me to do the composite roll? Or
Just
rolling?
click on the chat roll, tap up on the arrow, and then click enter. And then
sick.
just do that 3 times real quick.
Or I guess 2 more. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Alright, the next 2 shots slam right into the bullseye. Slam, getting you 5 points each. The third most recent shot, however, gets into the inner ring, just barely missing the bullseye. You have gained a total of 12 points from that, so you have a total of 14 right now. Alright.
Nice.
Oh, I thought we had to hit specifically. I thought it was 3 shots per 3 silver.
It's 2 copper for 3 shots, and you paid a silver, so you got a total of 15 shots.
Oh, okay, got you. I get it. Okay, cool.
Alright, another set of 3.
Another set of 3. Fantastic.
Another 2 bullseyes. And another inner ring. At this point, you can see that the bottom rung, the bottom bullseye, has been dropped, and the middle bullseye has also been dropped with the second round. The top bullseye still remains open. So, you have more shots to go. Alright. Middle bullseye, you do slam into it, but it is not quite enough to drop it. At this point in time, you have another, I believe, 6 more shots. Let's see if you can make it.
Oh, I did that before you did,
Oh.
and it's fine.
That's fine.
2018-7.
Alright. Still not quite dropped. It's almost there. Last set of 3. Alright. And with the 2 inner ring shots, you'd see first one begins to wobble back and forth. Is it going to drop? Is it going to stay up? And then the second stone flies forward through the air. And crashes into the bullseye, slamming it down as all 3 drop.
Ooh.
Look at that there. You managed to hit them all down. Up there's worthy of a grand prize, but I think first,
You'll hand a little lady a small little let's see, reading through the notes to see what it is. You'll hand her a small metal device. Looks to be like a small little box.
there it is, a safety box to keep your personal belongings safe. You know.
And he'll look towards Dravgi and whisper as he looks towards her as she kind of starts looking at the box.
You wanting to keep that till Christmas thing or now thing?
Oh, shit.
Brother, I could hide it in my apartment.
Yes, quickly also eyeing towards Wyatt. Oh, Mom, the voice of reason.
Well, the voice of reason says don't give your 10-year-old daughter a catapult, but
Roll me
we're well
persuasion.
past that.
Today, just like a really big day, or do we want to wait? I don't.
It is a really big day, but
He is vigorously just like brushing his mustache.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Well, no. It's not persuasion. He's just deep in thought because he's also like, oh, what is best? What is best here?
It's true. It's true.
I have decision to make.
Choices.
So a part of me wants to hand it now because I know what is coming in this campaign. But it's more fitting. It's like, no, let's probably save it for Christmas. I can come back a little later to grab it, then we can store it and do what feels
right. Okay.
good. Thank you.
You will slip with a sleight of hand 14 the catapult to you.
That box is where it belongs in. You know, it's
Fascinating.
okay. But that there be a prize. I hope you enjoy your new safety lockbox there. My little Mori, that, yeah, yes.
As you see Mari kind of whispering,
Mori. All right, and with that, well done. You have certainly achieved a fine result here at the Lighthouse Smash. Now, getting rid of that there eyesore in the distance
as he kind of motions towards the crumbling lighthouse in the island in the river.
Well, metaphorically speaking. But that'll be the game, and if you're looking for more fun, you know where to find us. Otherwise, I'm sure there's more to do this fine evening.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Of course.
Aye.
All right. And as that goes on, we go back to the center of town with Tim, who is currently petting lizards. Anything else you would like to do, Tim?
Absolutely fucking not.
I I am having
You're already cutting a
this
lizard. What more
Sunday.
could you want? Pet
I'll probably
another
go-
lizard.
Probably not today, but at some point I will go visit the nice man who told me about gardening.
Excellent. All right. Well, while you are doing your lizard thing, we go down to Minnie. What are you doing, Minnie? Oh wait. I remember you were helping out people. I remember now. You would have been helping out set up something in the back. I'm gonna go and move you over here. So you would know that they are getting ready to set off a bunch of fireworks, and they're having you help haul in some of the nearby carts. Due to your immense strength, they actually can get a bit more easily maneuvered through town through the massive crowds. And you've been helping out some of the local toughs in town move this. Specifically, you have been helping out the townsfolk. There's a group of 5 brothers, the Sturgis brothers, who you'll be helping out. Matthias, Joshua, Harold, Franz, and Arnold Sturgis. All sons of Turch Sturgis, the owner of the Valdemar Fish Market. Who have been, helping move all these things with you.
Where is this?
I'm about to make their tokens visible for you. But these are the 5 that you have been working with to help move things around.
Alright.
You would have been up here near the town hall, helping these guys out, getting these carts in place, getting things all set up and ready. And let's just get over here, focusing everyone's view. And let me go look at what their notes say about their particular shoops and whoops. Really glad you came along there, Minnie. This wagon was really giving us quite a hard trouble.
I'm always happy to help.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I remember before you even arrived in town, it was not too old myself, just a wee tyke. But whenever this sort of thing happened, it was always like a group of 6 of us even able to push one of these things. You, though, can push it by yourself, really. Quite amazing.
Well, let's see. Gee, she just kind of like kicks her foot. Is like, well,
Aww.
What a
I'm
blessed
just
being.
happy to help, really.
Well, I just want you to know that it's certainly appreciated. But I do have a favor to ask, though. So kind of like leans in as the other brothers are kind of like setting up the wagon. My father's getting on in age, all that. Getting a bit too old to run certain things around town. I was hoping you might be able to help out a bit at the shop. Help him out. He asks us every now and then, but he's a bit of a prideful man, He wouldn't ask you specifically. He'd only ask us boys, but studies at the academy are keeping me busy, and of course, Franz and Harold, they're busy at the lumber yard, so not all of us can help out truly, but we would pay you, of course, if you're interested in helping out at the fish market.
Oh, of course. I can do that.
Certainly appreciate
What kind of help you need?
there's lots of deliveries being held in. You know how large some of them fish are. They're like 90 pounds just for one fish. So that's certainly not something that little pops can carry themselves. So
Oh yeah, I can do that.
we wouldn't need it now, of course. Festivities and all that. But come by a couple of days from now, maybe, and see about
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, certainly appreciate it. Certainly appreciate it. While you're doing that, roll me a perception check.
All right.
Also, I did have the butterflies that I was going to animate for you guys. I apparently did not copy them over onto this map, so I did not do the animation.
Bummer.
Yeah, I apparently deleted them when I got rid of the high quality map. Which is a shame.
Solid 10.
A 10. Alright. You're looking around, crowd seems pretty happy, pretty, enjoying the festivities. Some are getting a little drunk, but it's fine. Some of the militia are, or not militia, the guards, as the militia are part of the crowd who are getting drunk. some of the guards who are on duty are helping out and keeping the things orderly. But yeah, nothing too crazy with the 10. Anything else you were wanting to do?
But now you got me curious, but at the same time, I don't think so.
All right. From there, we then go to Clink. I have no idea where you went. There you are. Okay.
Very small.
Very small. Small bean.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming Clink's not the only healer that's
Correct.
chilling at the first aid tent.
Yeah, there's a
So-
few acolyte priests who are helping out with healing. There's also some herbalists in town. Hannah is at one of the other medical tents on the northern side of town. Jor is also in town as well, but they are running a stall.
So, Clink would be circling around, flying around, sniffing all the good food type deal. Just looking out for people, seeing if anyone's like hurt or injured, and helping them out if they are.
All right.
Seeing people like heat stroke, goes, gets them something cool, stuff
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
that.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception
17.
17.
All right, 1 second. As you're doing your rounds, you would see at the sack race, there is a group of kids currently, hopping within sacks, trying to cross the finish line, racing each other. This is being run by a particular individual. Let me just find their token. There's so many tokens that are in my DM view right now. A halfling fellow, bit of a middle-aged, reddish graying hair, somewhat wrinkly on the face, large bulbous nose. He seems to be running the race, smiling and happy, a jovial fella. As the children are rushing forward, you would see one of them seems to trip and starts letting out just the most ear-screeching cry. Seems they landed on a rock or something, as you can actually see there's a bit of a stain on the sack that they're in. The parents, of course, rush forward and start checking in on them. And with that, you would see... I'm trying to find their tokens, because they're freaking hidden somewhere.
Where is the...
That would be in the...
Sack race?
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring Clink over there.
Yeah, so that's Ulmer. I'm just trying to find the NPCs that you would notice this from, because I thought I had them on this map, but I'm not finding them here, because they should be here. But I'm just going to have to Control F to find them, because they are the Barrett family, and the Barrett family is Token Lair, Allard. Here we go. You. Alright,
Imagine not having the healer feat for 2 more levels.
that's
That's rough.
one of them. Then I need their other ones in their family, which would be Amelie and Vera. Okay. Amelie Barrett. Oh, cool. Those two are next to each other on the map. Copy pasta, make visible to players. So these two would rush forward to their child, who seems to have done a bit more than scrape their knee. It seems to be like bleeding pretty heavily, as some wounds might do. At least heavily for a child. It seems to be traumatizing more so as they see the sack unfurled and they start bawling even heavier. You can hear from your 17 that Amelie is kind of like trying to soothe them, like, it's okay, it's okay. Look, healers are already coming. It's all good, it's okay. And Allergast is looking around. You can see him seemingly a little angry, and he looks towards some of the other kids. Swear that one just pushed him. Right there, boy. Okay.
It's the child.
As Clink is coming in for a landing, their little pendant they wear glows for a moment as they get told what is wrong with the child.
All right, Libra. Let's see here. And you cast spell. You one piece of information. All right, your Libra spell immediately pings as the knee itself, where the blood is dripping, seems to have a golden arrow pointing towards it, at least mentally for you.
by any chance, does the Libra tell me how injured the knee is, or just
It's
that
a point of damage.
Okay.
On a kid who has probably about 3-4 hit points, that's a lot of damage. But
Yeah.
It is
So,
a wound that healing can, like a medicine check can cure, but it's also a wound that one could see using a healing spell on to get rid of any scars. Though, of course, you can use surgery to help that with that too.
okay. So Clink has been around here for a while.
Yeah.
Is this a family that prefers magical or mundane healing? Because I assume there would be people who just prefer one or the other.
Let's see here.
Clink has medical notes. That's the only thing he remembers.
Looking at my notes for them, they do not have a anti-magic preference, so they'd be okay with magic or they'd be okay with non-magic, whatever seems best for the situation.
And the day's still young, right?
It's getting a bit on. Sun is starting to not fully set, but you can see it's cresting the horizon, getting to the point where we'll start setting soon.
I'm just gonna use my healer's kit then. Clink will land down in front of the Barrett family, give a nod to each of them, going, Barrett, Barrett, Barrett. Just a scrape. Clink can fix that up right now.
It'd be much appreciated, Clink. Certainly appreciated it, of course.
Yeah, very much appreciated. You see him kind of looking distracted, looking left and right. All right. Roll me medicine check.
What is the matter, Mr. Big Barrett?
Swear one of the kids pushed the boy, caused this mess here. You gotta stand up for yourself, Eren. You know that, right? They're gonna just keep bullying you if you don't stand up for yourself. I know, Father. I know, but I don't think they did it. I think I just tripped.
Intelligence check to see if I caught anything before the trip.
Roll me an insight, as your perception was already enough to notice anything. So.
Insight. 19.
You would notice that there was a particular child who did seem to jump a little bit in the way of the path of Eren. You do not know if it was malicious. You think it was probably just a pure accident.
Being kids.
Just kids being kids, yeah.
Clink shakes his head. Nope, only accidents here.
Roll me
Clink
a-
was watching from above.
Roll me a persuasion test.
Yeah, yep. I have rolled specifically really low for both my charisma checks so
It's
far.
true. It's true.
Clink has no bedside manners. Everyone knows Clink has no bedside manners.
All right.
He is really good.
Either Alagast is not paying attention, did not hear you, or doesn't simply believe you. Amelie seems to be like,
Right, it's just it's an accident, of course. Right. Yeah. Can you patch it up?
Yeah, it was 22.
22 medicine?
Yep.
All right.
Medicine. Yeah, still same roll.
Or you're doing a surgery either way. With your suture kit, you clean, or your medicine kit, you heal up the wound, clear up the bleeding, disinfect it with some of your healing poultices, and then with your suture kit, you sew up the gash, and it looks good as new. And you can see Eren still a little sniffly, but they kind of like wipe the nose. Thank you, Clink.
Clink will pull out a couple of coins. Let's go with 2 copper. 2 copper should be enough. Clink will give the little boy 2 copper. Very well done. Good patient. I think I saw a sweet stand over there. I feel like you deserve something sweet.
He'll look up to his mom. Big eyes.
Absolutely destroyed, Mom.
Well, I think just this once.
See, Alagast is still looking for that child. and then you see him see someone in the distance.
Ah, there he is. Oh, his father, I'm gonna have a word with him.
Storms off.
Clink might need more healing tools, and we'll chase after him.
All right, while you chase after them, Aden and Amelie, they head off to go to the nearby sweet stall. While this is all going on, through the mixture of games being played and lizards being patted, people being helped out with various stalls and helping move around different luggages, and perhaps calming an argument, or perhaps a bit of something of that nature. Roll me a persuasion check to see if you can calm things.
Oh, calm. That is a persuasion. Hey, you know what? That should be. Do I have persuasion proficiency? Yes, I do. Wow. Where did I get that from? Oh yeah, I took it from Cleric.
Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, damn. All right. As you rush forward chasing after Alagast, you would see that he is currently a little bit of an argument with another fellow. Let me just go and grab their particular token so you can get that covered. Let's see, they should be up here, right? No, you should be right there. Okay. Copy. And I need to go back to your guys' location on the map so I can paste. There we are. And making visible in just a moment. There we go. So you'd see they're currently in an argument with a half-orcish fellow, very burly, definitely not someone that one would want to get in a fight with, as he looks like he knows his way around a bar brawl or perhaps even a blade. He even has a few scars indicating that he has been in a few bouts that have gone a bit more violent than one intended. Alagast doesn't seem to give a shit, though.
Listen here, Gorvy, you gotta keep your boy in line. Keep him away from my boy. I don't want any more freaking knocking around, punching my boy, any sticks flying through at him, any more pebbles being tossed in his face. No more slashing his freaking papers down on the ground. None of that. I don't know what you're talking about, Alagast. My boy's not done shite to your boy.
And as you approach, what do you say to try to ease this?
First is an insight check to see if there's like bad blood between them, or if this is just like a one-off type of deal.
With a 24, there definitely seems to be a bit of bad blood, like a common occurrence, but this one seems to be a bit more of a out of the blue type of thing.
Okay, so mind you, Clink isn't even a yard tall. Like, he is 210 on tippy toes. He quickly flies up and lands on the ground, instantly throws on his grovel face. Normally Clink isn't here this early in a fight. Usually Clink is here after the fight. Clink doesn't think we should fight during the festival.
Gorvy will look towards Clink. Alagast will look towards Clink. You can see he's a little red in the face.
Clink's got a point there, Alagast. Handle this later.
Yeah, we'll handle it later. What's going on? Sorry.
Gorvy, not Yorvy.
Oh,
Yeah, Gorvy.
Gorvy.
you can't blame me for making
There's
that
many
mistake.
V's in this.
There is a lot. There is a lot.
There's so much.
I have...
Dravgi, Gorvy, Yorville.
Yeah, I have 104 NPCs currently on my roster of NPCs.
And half of them end with V.
No. Anyways. I look towards Clink, who's currently giving the most... Are you doing a cute or pathetic or a non-threatening posture?
Non-threatening, almost cute.
Okay.
Like, very much I am distracting you from being angry. with a natural 20 for 21.
Right. Festivity and all that. It's all I go for. Meh.
He walks off. Dorothy will look down towards Clink.
Yeah, appreciate there, Clink. You always know what's right, even if you can't always, speak it proper. You and I got that together, Not good with words myself.
Clink did not see other kid mean harm, just accident, competitive.
Yeah.
Clink will dig through his pouch again, pulls out two more copper. Take kid to treat on Clink.
Well, I'll be sure to see Kurska properly set up. Don't worry, I'll take the copper. Also have a word about his competitiveness, but that'll be over a nice, fine, sweet will.
He'll give you a nod and a pat on the shoulder or on the head, because he can't really reach your shoulder. And he'll make his way towards the sweet stand as well.
Clink will wag his tail happily, and then instantly realize what he's done, and will go back and follow them again.
Alright, as you try to play Peacekeeper throughout the rest of the evening, or Healer, eventually, everyone... the day eventually winds along, and the sun begins to paint the top of the cathedral a glorious rose-colored hue, as well as some of the larger buildings within the town's green, the town's market square. It's that time of day when the children can barely chase the butterflies anymore, and most are more than ready for the bonfire to get underway so they can get home for dinner. Many of you, having eventually stumbled your way back to the green, cloistening yourselves around the raised podium for the evening's speeches. At this time, do place your tokens where you would be on the green, with preference towards the podium.
Where's Jorgie? Jorgie's? My healer.
As you all gather back up to the green, one can see a cheerful Father Durney make his way through the crowd, shaking hands and giving thanks, but looking quite like most of the children in his eagerness for the day's duties to be done. Taking the central dais to begin with consecration, Father Durney pulls something small and round from one of his pockets and throws it skyward. A sharp retort, like the crack of distant thunder, slices through the excited crowd as the sun's setting rays paint the western sky. A stray dog that has crawled under a nearby wagon to sleep starts awake, and the buzz of 24 conversations quickly hushes as all heads turn to face Father Durney. He clears his throat, takes a deep breath to speak, and suddenly a woman's scream slices through the air. A few moments later, another scream rises, then another. Beyond them, a sudden surge of strange new voices rises high in pitch, tittering shrieks that sound not quite human. The crowd parts and something low to the ground races by, giggling with disturbing glee as the stray dog gives a painful yelp and then collapses with a gurgle, its throat cut open from ear to ear. As blood pools around its head, the raucous sound of a strange song begins to chanted from shrill, scratchy voices.
Goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab the dog and cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force. Goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin and mash the head, goblins here and you be dead. Chase the baby, catch the pup, bonk the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, we be goblins, you be food!
As the voices fill the air, the goblins can be seen emerging from all sides of the square, flooding in among the buildings, chasing townsfolk and animals alike, causing tremendous panic. Everyone, what is your passive perceptions at this point in time?
Ain't that a question?
I got a whole
Tim's
9.
passive perception is 10.
6.
Yorville's passive perception is 5.
I also have a 5.
Gang.
Yes.
Is it possible I don't know if Goblin Hierarchy really helps here.
No.
No. Yeah.
Man, I completely forgot to get perception proficiency. Oh well.
All right, let's see here. Stopping this music. Do make sure your tokens are where they should be, because combat will be starting very soon.
Where
Yeah.
even is...
Shucky
think-
Ducky, do you back up to where I am in the crowd?
Okay, cool, thank
Let's see.
you.
Tim,
Oh,
Badger, Reveal, Dravki.
Family would be around, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll grab him in a second.
I just don't have
um,
control over them, I'd grab myself.
I'll just move mine over with you guys.
Okay, and then we need Clink. Where's Clink?
Clink was going to be sitting on my healer's tent on top of it, watching the speech from there.
Okay, so you would not be super close then. Gotcha.
I would be on the outside of the things.
Well, that is unfortunate. I'm gonna grab the family, put them closer, and I will then disperse some of the crowd. As some of them will definitely have fled at this point. Everyone roll me initiative.
Can you give us permission of them?
Let's see here. Ownership, all players. Ownership, all players. There you go.
Campaign initiative. Let's go. I don't like this. I miss Grace.
Do you like
Pulling
the quote
so
at
many
least?
tens.
All right, let me go and set up the field of battle because I didn't put the monster tokens on the map to help for load times, but I'm gonna go copy them now. I totally just did that in player view, in DM view, player view. I'm going to do that in player DM. I can't speak. DM
What
view.
is your intelligence, Jorville?
+4.
Cool. So that should be 2 higher, so 21.
Oh, sick.
The
I'm not finding my initiative.
So the initiative button should be on your token under the combat section. It should be a green button that says initiative.
Aha!
And the initiative should also automatically apply your highest of dexterity or intelligence.
They did theirs manually, so that's...
Oh, okay, that's why.
It's one or the other?
Yeah, one or the other.
Okay, then yeah.
Let's see, I've copied my tokens over, pasting my tokens. There we go.
Oh, I rolled a 1. On the bright side, I am on top of something, so that helps. Oh no. Oh no, we're not going to be able to save everyone.
So I want to be clear, there is more goblins than what I'm going to be having you guys face. They are dealing with the other militia and the other guards and whatnot. This combat is for you guys. I will also be having some of the crowd dispersed throughout the combat, so you'll see this crowd steadily disappear. If a crowd is in the area, they're considered difficult terrain in any square that is 50% or more of that crowd's image.
So Control G, everybody.
Let me just read through this real quick because I need to figure out where this stealth gobbo is.
Where the stealth is that?
All right. Cool. All right. So that's you right there. Then we have you guys jumping out to here and here, and then we have that. Okay. Copy, and then DM initiative.
Oh, should probably lock snap to grid.
All right. Sorting initiative, and Control G for grid for the stream benefit. And there we go. All right. As the goblins burst out, I will be making the tokens visible in just a second. I will give them a red halo so they are obvious that they are enemies. Unfortunately, your perceptions did not notice the hidden one for passives. Just in case one of you guys took alert, I had to ask.
That's fair.
Let's see here. Red. And make visible to players. There you go. And Jorvi, you have gained initiative.
Yorville. So let's see. Where is...
I only see 3.
That's correct.
Alright, well.
All right, and there you go.
115.
Fireball.
Fantastic. I am just within range for Firebolt. So, Yorvil is going to pretty much go for this table as cover, but little dwarf legs, not go so fast.
The crowds are considered difficult terrain, so that would be 30 to get there.
Oh, so to here then?
Yep.
Actually, we'll make it to here in that case.
Huzzah.
And it'll say, "Everybody get out of here!" And we'll lob a firebolt at the middle goblin.
All right. Roll me that attack. You also have a macro for it. If you want to use the macro, you can roll manual, up to you.
Donde está macro for this?
Yep. Should be on your selection window. Just says firebolt. Attacks firebolt.
I do not have a selection window.
I recommend going to top window selected and bringing it open. That's where all of your macros are. Yeah.
Wait. So, let's say I have the campaign thing with all the base macros.
Yeah. You're going to want to go up to the top of map tools. On the top left, you should see a thing that says window. Hit that, go down to selected, and hit that. That's the one that has all of your personal macros.
Fantastic. Thank you.
And as a player, those are pretty much the macros that you will only ever need. So you can, if you have second window and you're going to use macros, you can get rid of campaign frame.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt.
All right.
11.
Bolt of fire goes and slams here, barely missing some of the crowd and the goblins pretty widely, as it's a little difficult to aim without hitting people with this vast amount of people in the way, but do manage to avoid hurting anyone, but also manage to avoid hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Not
All
good
right.
and bad.
Well, we take those, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. From there, we go to Goblin Warrior 2. That's the one that you were just shot at. Let me look at their notes real quick. All right. Yeah! Kill it! Oh, what's that? You'll move forward to here. You'll then get possibly distracted with a wisdom save. Oh, no. No, focus.
Not
Focus
even
up. Focus up. All right. He's going to move to there. He is then going to use his nimble escape ability to kind of blend in with the crowd as he attempts to stealth. D20 plus my stealth bonus of 5. All right. So he currently has a stealth of 10. If past perceptions beat that, you can just see him. If it doesn't, then on your turn, you can get a perception check to notice him for free. I'm not going to have it be your free skill check either. You know. But he
sure.
moves to there, and then he is going to kind of skulk forward, trying to hide beneath this table. I would make his token visible, or not visible, but he's rolled pretty bad, so.
Am I 10? So.
Oh, then you can easily see him. Alright. That's his go. We then go to Dravgi.
Dravgi would take his daughter off of his shoulders, give her a kiss, and hand her to her mother, and just stay safe, both of you. Don't get into fights, please.
Of course.
Before hefting off his shield from his back, taking up his hammer, and sort of starting to move closer to the crowd.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's me. No real bonus actions yet, so.
It's true. Alright. We go to Goblin Warrior 3. Yeah! We'll rush to the crowd as you hear people screaming. He jumps on the table and with a bow in hand will draw back an arrow. Yeah! And it will target 75 feet away, 80 feet away. Closest target would be Dravgi, or not Dravgi, Yorvil. So Yorvil, you're the chosen one.
Yay!
Fool.
Fool, I have a bow!
I'll use my reaction.
Arrow goes flying. Shoo! As Dravgi rushes forward, using their origin to take the attack.
Stand by, Dravgi.
As the arrow just slams into the shield. Ding!
you!
Tough.
All right. A hidden
And time like always.
a hidden goblin has gained initiative.
Actually, no, I don't know Goblin. I thought that I did that. No.
All right. The goblin beneath the wagon here will continue their stealth, skulking forward. And will continue skulking forward. I'll put in their label their stealth. So, as before, if your passive sees them, then you can see them. If not, then you can use your check at the beginning to notice. All right. We then go to Goblin Warrior number 4. This one, 4, will, with a torch in hand and a dog slicer in the other, which is essentially a scimitar, the Goblin Warrior will rush forward.
Yeah! Fire, fire, pretty fire, fire, burn!
And will dash forward to here. You see the goblins running between the crowds, seemingly uncaring about the crowds, as the crowds are actively moving out of the goblins' way, trying to not be burnt by the small goblin. That is the goblin's turn, though. We go to Minnie.
Alright, Minnie is going to take out her battle axe. And is going to go for Goblin Warrior 4.
All right.
It's just gonna whack him.
Excellent.
Do them an act of kindness.
God damn it.
What have you done?
I just gained a 3rd level of exhaustion.
This is my entire character, by the way.
Yeah,
Taking some psychic damage.
I'm so glad.
All right, then.
Alright, that is a 9.
A 9, you swing your axe towards the goblin, but it ducks low, seemingly not on purpose, actually, as it found a small piece of fry on the ground. Someone apparently dropped their fries, and he's like,
Oh, piece of candy! Wait, that's not candy.
completely avoiding the attack by accident.
Alright, I'm going to try and intimidate the goblin.
All right, roll me intimidate.
You know. $18.
18. All right, let me go look at the notes for them. Let's see here.
You will not harm these people.
Let's see. I have a plus. Okay, and then I have advantage.
No! No, the plan is to harm the people! We have to follow the plan!
No, you do not harm these people. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the plan!
New plan. You don't.
You not Chief Gup Gup!
I am new chief.
No!
Tim, it's your turn.
I am bigger than you.
I'm gonna send an arrow at Goblin Warrior number 3 in the back here.
Excellent. They are on top of a table, so you don't have to worry about crowd cover. So it does not have a +2 AC from crowd.
Excellent. And just for funsies, since I'm using an elven bow, I'm gonna activate the compound feature to get advantage.
Excellent. All right.
It's at 19
Arrow
for a total.
fly through the air and crash into the goblin's side. You see him kind of nearly fall back onto the chair, and then kind of teeters forward, slipping towards the lantern in the middle of the table, before kind of like doing a little slipping on ice type of dance as he's slipping on all the food on top of the table. He is heavily injured and bleeding all over the food, but he's still alive.
Alright, that's basically my turn.
All right. Go to Clink. You see, far off on the edge, near the podium, goblins have struck. Roll me a perception check.
Skill check. Perception. Up.
You can hear throughout the town sounds of chaos. It seems the entire town has various portions, not anywhere near as large as this particular assault, but there are small pockets of goblins attacking the town. The area ahead of you seems to be the biggest threat, and most of the guards seem to have the outside handled. Probably. But
Time to worry about the middle.
yes.
Material overexhaustion is a check, not a save. Okay.
What you doing?
I am going to double my speed for the turn.
Oh, overexertion, I see.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is
It
a
was
success.
only a DC 8, so I have a 60 fly speed. Oh, even dashing. That's
I questioned why you wanted to be over there.
well,
Big map.
Clink was saying hi.
It's true.
So that's 120, and if I do the additional action thing, I get haste, sickness the next turn, right?
Unless you do it again.
Okay. Well, that was my action and my move. To get that far, I don't have a bonus action dash. Oh, I'm gonna make a perception check while I'm up here, I guess.
All right. Roll me that perception.
That's a whole 7. Clink doesn't see anything new.
You do not see anything new. I
Cool,
do not
Clink's turn.
know why Nora Whiston's on the initiative, removing Nora Whiston. Is Gunner doing anything? Mason?
Sorry.
Is Gunner doing anything?
No, Gunner is chilling.
Okay. Gunner will
Gunner is not a combat.
maintain their fluffy nature. All right, top
Yes.
of the round. Before anything else happens, let me read through my notes real quick. Begin to hear more screeches and more callings from the goblins in the area. Nothing currently joining the combat, but you believe that there are more incoming. Jorvie, or Yordville, you may take your turn.
Ah. God damn it. But I have to make a perception check for them, right?
Yeah, you get a free one at the start of your turn.
Fantastic. Perception. Nice.
Oh, damn, you notice all the stealthed ones. You know exactly where they are.
All right. Yorville is going to gonna step up. Actually, would it be more difficult to shoot at Goblin 4, or is the crowd dispersed enough to where I have a clean shot?
Oh yeah, top of the round, I need to go disperse the crowd. Da-da-da. It would be, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Then we are going to cast going to Witch Bolt on the goblin.
But which bolt?
Go in your corner.
Firebolt?
No, Witch Bolt, the first level spell.
They are making it fun.
Oh, I understand.
Which
Which is what? Cool. So, I believe this is an attack roll 1. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. Okay. D20 plus 6. Ow. Oh no. 12.
D12. To hit the goblin.
I'm gonna destiny this.
All right.
Second destiny, the first villain point.
His first villain point.
14 total.
14 to slap my goblin.
Yes.
That's unfortunately not a hit.
Ah,
That's a number 4, correct?
C, the closest one.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's got a shield, so it doesn't hit because of his shield. He raises his shield just in time to deflect the crackling energy and push it offwards, surging it into the grass.
Whoa! Did you see that? I didn't think I could do that!
I thought this guy had a torch and scimitar.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
And that does hit. He changes AC.
Oh no! I saw the future if I did bring my shield. I'm an idiot!
The shield just disintegrates and turns into a torch. Nah!
It's true. Alright, 5 lightning damage. Alright.
Wow.
Very good, very good.
And I get one charge.
It's weird that it gave you the critical output. It's only supposed to do that if you actually get a critical.
Yeah, one would think, but
Weird. Anyways. I have suffered 5 lightning damage. And you maintain your concentration on your Witch Bolt energy. Mm-hmm. Alright, anything else?
where can I keep track of my charges on this?
So I thought I updated your spell, so whenever you cast an invocation spell, it would automatically apply them. I apparently did not. So I'll just do that for you.
Okay, thank you.
For next session, it should, I will have it set up to do it properly, but for right now.
I can only really have the one right now because I already cast one spell. So
Yeah, there you go. How much charge? 1 of 18. Alright, there you go. Anything else?
Going to lean over to Dravgi and say, this one is weirdly enthusiastic about holding up his hand to get hit by a bolt of lightning, right?
Me!
Or whatever, just go punch him.
Who does that remind me of?
Alright.
Hey,
I didn't say who.
Alright, Goblin Warrior 2 will skulk out from under the picnic tables here, rushing forward from the darkness, or more accurately, the shade. Will strike out towards Minnie. Your passive perception is not enough, and you did not locate him, so he has advantage on this attack.
Die, big sheep thing!
Wow.
Oh!
Let me roll for confirmed critical advantage, because I have advantage on the attack from being hidden, but, +5.
MF.
I see
Really
how it is,
stepped
Sage.
That's 22. That's a 9 damage as I cut deep into you, slicing through your thighs. As you're way too tall for these guys to actually reach anything of real substance, but you are now bleeding
my
from the
thighs!
wound.
Ah! Cut the sheep and eat its flesh! Nom, 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 nom.
I am 8.
Thought you were a sheep.
Draftkey.
What? I'm not food shaped. You're tiny.
Yeah.
Sage flanking rules. We
It's
take
true.
it anyways.
It's true.
Hey, it's still gonna make you a lot easier to hit, buddy.
Hi!
Hello. Hit him with a. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna get used to. Aha! It's more fun if I'm facing the right direction. Double checking my maneuvers just in case. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is too worrying yet, so we're just gonna bonk him, and you know what? We'll even use we'll go for a strike on him.
Excellent.
I will expend a point. This is new, so bear with me for a second. I'm down to 17 charges, and it just adds a d6
Or
to the hit for damage.
oh, you're using your what are you using?
Strike. I'm striking.
The stamina feature?
Yes.
Hit the macro.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what it does specifically. I think it's like a D4 right now. It's
I
based
do have it
on
written down.
it's based on your proficiency bonus,
Strike.
so I'm pretty sure it's D4.
Strike
Here
is
is
bonus
the-
to hit, I believe. Stab is bonus to damage.
Strike. Swing a weapon with aim to calculate strike that deals with initial 3 points
Was wrong.
of the weapon's damage type. The damage is. Yeah, because there was a minimum of 1d6. So
Oh.
we roll the 3, and here's for the actual roll then. One-handed warhammer. Bam! Bloody hell. 3 plus 2. I think we're missing a 2 in that damage.
Roll me a d6.
Alrighty. 3.
3. Okay, no change. As you step up behind the Goblin Warrior, striking into him with a 20 to hit for a total of 20 damage. The hammer comes crashing down upon... Are you doing non-lethal or lethal?
He tried to be nicer on the road raids, but you're in my town. You are feet from my fucking wife and kid. Bonk!
Alright, that is 20 damage crashing into its skull as you hear a sickening sploot.
Oh yeah, that was max damage. Away from my family!
I'm not near your family, I'm near the cow! Where are your family, by the way?
Still too close.
I don't know where they are, how can I be near them?
Do you understand how physical space works?
I
No.
wish.
I'm imagining them both just like clinging to like each one of her legs, and she's just like trying to kick them off.
I yearn to understand your kind more. This is needless. And
Needless.
I've still got a little bit of movement, I think, because that was
It's true.
only I was here. That's 20. I do have 5 more feet, so we can go a little.
Needless! This is the plan!
Anything else?
Can I roll like a perception to see if there's any more like leader-y looking goblins
go ahead.
around? Because like, Doug's well aware that the dumb ones are not the ones to. It's like, okay, they're following a plan. That's kind of bad, actually. So there's actually these funny, colorful buttons down here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, looking around, you would see the stealth one far off in the distance time behind the table here, kind of skulking its way forward. Slowly, looking to get a backstab like the one that got the crit on Minnie did. You do see that there are more approaching from the outskirts, but the crowd is pretty thick. It's hard to tell exactly what they are with a 14. But you think there will be more coming soon.
More definitely coming!
Yeah, that's the plan!
What is your plan?
I don't know.
Then how are you following a plan if you don't know what it is?
Cause that's the plan! So no would not know.
Alright, Goblin Warrior 3 is gaining initiative.
Oh, it's my turn now. I'm injured. I have to roll a check. With advantage because of the plan. Yeah, the plan says to follow through! Yeah.
Alright, they will up forward,
Like,
jumping
fucking commit.
to here, and they will fire off an arrow at the back of Dravgi, because you're the closest.
You! I don't like you.
Shoo! Turn just in time as the shield ting deflects the blow.
Oh no. I didn't do it! They did! She did! Right there!
Goblin Warrior 1. We'll continue the skulking motions. To here. And will remain stealth for now. For those who have a higher passive perception, which includes your active perception that you just rolled, Dravgi, you can see the one that you saw earlier that was kind of hiding back and near the tables, kind of skulked to the edge now. While they're doing this, you hear them doing a little chant.
Gork is stealthy, Gork is fine. Gork is going to hide beneath this vine. Gork is going to slice and dice. Gork is going to bind and lice. No. Fight? Fight. Gork, you need to get the song right. You can't have your own song if you don't have it right.
Okay, that's what they do with their turn. This one's dead. Minnie, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to bring down my axe and smack this one on the
Excellent.
head.
Huzzah! Oh no. Let's see here.
Double check. Sorry, I'm getting used to my new numbers.
Good. All right, an 18. The 18 with your battle axe will certainly slam into warrior number 2.
Oh no! What? Get off!
Roll me that damage. Should be a D8 plus 6 for you. Because you are wielding it one-handed, I assume, with your shield.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. The axe will crash into its side, digging through its armor and cutting into it.
Ah, that hurt. But that's my job. I'm supposed to hurt, not be hurt.
Anything else?
I have a new job for you. Your new job is to run away.
I might take you up on that.
Persuasion for that?
Roll me persuasion.
See, I'm not as good at persuasion as Floof was, but you know.
Well, Floof was a bard. Under their shtick.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Oh, damn.
Yes, 19.
All right, let's roll their thing. With advantage.
No, the plan says I need to stay, actually. I really want to, though. It makes me feel better.
This is new plan, though. New plan is better plan.
You're not Chief. You can't make new plan.
I'm bigger than Chief.
You don't know that. You are that.
I do.
You
I know
are.
everything.
Whoa. Do you really? When will I die?
Yes. I definitely do.
Damn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and snipe this one.
Okay.
Elven bow. 17
All right.
to hit.
Air will fly through the air. Shoo, and crash into warrior number 3.
Got ya. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh no, he did get them.
The sheer sass.
Clink.
Hi. Yeah. So great game so far, everyone. Everyone's doing a great job.
Yeah.
You're all doing very fantastic. It's an 8. So I have 2 fate checks to make.
At the end of combat, yeah.
Yeah. So whoa, guys, you've been doing such a great job. Clink is here. I'll finish everything up. It's fine.
Big, huge. We did it, fellas.
Where would we be without Clink?
We bought enough time. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
Clink is gonna do another sweep just to make sure everyone's doing okay.
You see the approaching goblins on the edge of the crowd. Looks like they'll be here next round.
Guys, more goblins incoming. Also, there's one under that table. Watch out, Jorvel.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw me. Oh no.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Top of the round. Before Jorvi takes your turn, I need to add new creatures and remove some crowd.
I managed to catch up to everybody.
It's true. I'm
It
not
only
going to worry
took me
about the one in the
potentially
back.
2 exhaustion.
All right. There we go. That's the crowd. And then for the newcomers, let me look at my notes. The newcomers are...
And we're assuming that Mori and Mari are like out, right?
They're sticking somewhat close to you guys because, as I was mentioning, the area itself is got goblins. So she's keeping an eye on Mori.
I mean, staying next to like 2 town guards and
Yeah.
a Minotaur isn't the worst idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She trusts Doravki can protect her.
yeah, like, staying within decent range of defense-focused
Now Clink is here.
husband does wonders for your lifespan.
All right. Let me go and roll their initiatives and make them visible to players now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Halo red. Visible to players. And,
wow.
There's
There's quite a few.
All right. I'm gonna look at my notes to see if they had anything to say before they actually popped in.
I love
Yeah.
this guy. I don't know who he is, but we're friends now.
All right. As you notice the goblins begin pushing through the crowd, some of them jumping atop the table, some running beneath them. One of them seems to be a bit different than the others. They have a weird drum kind of strapped around their torso. They're holding a flute like it is a microphone. They're not actually blowing into it properly. You see that they are actively singing a song as they jump upon the table here.
A is for Ankek, Slimy, Angry. B is for Bat, Bunny, Up, and B.
Your turn, Jorvil.
All right, Yorville is going to shoot a firebolt at Goblin Warrior 2.
Excellent.
Firebolt. Not
Bolt.
very good.
Unfortunately, Minnie's form is way too large, and they keep like moving side to side, and it prevents your shot from fully hitting into the goblin. You do see the goblin is actually trying to maneuver past Minnie and trying to get into your range of your attack, but you don't think that's because they want to die. I think they're just not. They're trying to see what you're trying to do. They're like, oh, that's shiny and sparkly. It's so pretty.
Aye, whatever.
So, unfortunate. All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Goblin Warrior number 8.
My turn. Alright, what we gonna do, Gol? We're gonna go and kill people, Gol. Yes. Oh, I'm going to dash to here. Yes, I will. Oh, you big one. I little. I flake. I miss with a 13 to hit. Okay, good talk.
How tall are these goblins?
They're about between 2'4" to like 3 feet at the highest.
Yeah,
Some of
baby.
them are taller than me.
All right. That is the goblin's turn. We go to Goblin Warrior number 2, the one who's super injured.
Egan, you're gonna die! Because you claim you're chief and you're not chief, you're a liar.
Stab at Minnie. 13 to hit. Which will miss because of your shield, or just in general because your AC with your armor is pretty high too.
Ow!
You're muted if you're talking.
Technically, I feel like I should probably be saying to do that before you roll to actually hit, but he would, since also it's like nearly my turn. I'm like, let's just use my reaction here.
Sure.
So, I'm just gonna jump in and just kind of push you back like 5 feet so that he's now in the way of the little goblin.
Huzzah.
Oh.
For reference, that's the macro you have for that.
Oh, sick! I have a macro. I
Yeah.
can just.
All of your abilities have macros. All right, that is the goblin's turn. He is sad as he cuts into your shield. And we go to number 5.
My turn now. Yes. Lone squishy wizard. I will kill stab. Kill stab.
Oh shit.
You're big.
Really
I don't like
good.
big. Fury!
Yeah, it's just a little bit extra dig into the blow as he seems to not like the fact that you're taller than him. So that's 8 damage as
Oh,
it cuts into you.
And they are going to love Clink.
All right. From there we go to Dravgi. Look, you got your reaction back.
Yeah, look at that! Ooh, the temptation to go two-hander is so strong. But instead, or to like throw an axe at that one. But, actually, I think I can. I actually don't fully know. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start off by just bopping the Goblin Warrior.
Excellent.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna strike you
No, you won't.
really, really good.
I'm dodgy.
Hold, what the hell?
He's dead.
That's the second time I've rolled max damage. Before... Let me quickly double check. Bait and switch? Sure. Yeah, we'll then sort of run around, and then I'm gonna bait and switch my brother to switch spots so
Excellent.
that he'll go a space south, and you get. Let me roll my superiority die. Combat superiority. You get +4 to your AC, I believe.
Yeah, look at that.
Yes. Until my next turn.
Okay, cool.
So.
stuff.
Yeah.
Rob, you over here being a tank.
He just sort of runs up, like, basically slaps his back to you as you pretty much know, to then just rotate out.
Easy
Wow.
peasy.
Hey, I was dancing with them. You're not my dancing partner. Wait your turn.
We weren't dancing. He stabbed me.
Well, that's how I dance.
We're mixing it up. That's me.
That's new and different.
Alright, this one's dead. We go to warrior number 1. That's this one here trying to hide. You're not aware of it, Drovgi, and unfortunately,
Die! I don't have advantage because you saw me.
alright.
I fucking leaped. That was a leap. I thought I had hops.
He charges forth from beneath the bunk, trying to rush into you and stab into your knee, and you just kind of look over, lifting your shield ever so slightly to the left, and he just runs face first into the shield.
Ah! I hurt my head.
Warrior number 6.
Oh, I see something they don't see. I have bow, and you're alone. So let's be bows.
Tim, this is at you.
You.
14 to hit. Which, because of your armor that you purchased before a session, you do not get hit. There it goes.
Why would I want to partner with someone with as terrible aim as you?
Oh no, that hurt my feel goods. That's fair though. I understand. No one ever wants to partner with old Mal. No, sir.
Oh, see, now we feel bad.
Warrior 7 has gained initiative.
Oh, I have a new target. You. You got what I need. That shield. I need that shield.
You'll use a bonus action to disarm. Give me a strength saving throw. Mini.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I thought you were.
I thought he was about to try me, and then you were
I
about
was
to
like, oh,
two-hand
yeah.
No.
Both of us.
Mini was closer.
Is your weapon also versatile
It is.
by chance? So either of us, if they disarm the shield, we just two grip.
All right. With
Alright,
a
strength saving throw, you said?
strength save, yep. 10. All right, that's the DC.
Wow.
He tries to rip at your shield.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
He's just like tugging at your skirt, essentially, not really doing anything.
She's gonna just like lift them up and just try to like shake them off.
You lift him up, and you can see he's currently biting onto the bottom of the shield, and he's like a ferret, just holding on for dear life. And as he's holding there, he is like, "Get afraid!" He'll lash out with his dagger for 10 damage to you.
This one's sharp.
You know what? That's actually a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna go ahead
Yes, Guardian.
and I'm gonna cast
All right.
Guardian on them.
As he slashes out towards you, you see your exposed abdomen, which he now has access to, is open. And then suddenly How would you flavor your magic for Clink? Would you want it to be special or want it to be basic?
Clink's magic is weirdly nature-based, considering he's a cleric and not like a druid.
Well, you are a cleric
So-
of a druid. Or of a...
I
Nature
am
beauty.
a cleric of what's his name? Uvat?
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna go with like ethereal black grass, just kind of blocks the below this time.
All right, so a large surge of ethereal glass sprouts forward and kind of deflects the blow's true intentions as it pushes it backwards. He jumps down from the shield.
Fine, I'll eat the grass then. Yum, yum, yum. It's gone. Oh no.
All right, Minnie, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna whack it.
Bonk.
Gonna give him a bonk.
Yeah, I'll slap.
21.
Oh, damn. D8 plus 6 to slap me.
You'll never take me alive.
I'll take you dead.
No, that does not kill me. That is a flesh wound. Ow!
I am not rolling very much damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I am. You know what? I am going to try and convince them that I am in charge now,
Roll me
as I've been trying
persuasion.
to do with the other one. Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could see success for this.
You good?
Oh yeah.
Also, at this level especially, I'm convinced that there is not a reason to not just use your stamina points. These things are wild.
It's true.
They're pretty good.
Stamina
And,
points.
like, 18 of them. I have 18 of them!
You don't have 18 now. You have 10.
Okay, I did
yeah.
the math wrong.
Yeah, you were doing one half again when it's just half. Remember the how I was saying
Yes.
I use one half to mean just half?
I'm gonna use
Gotcha.
my
Okay, 10 is
predict
still
spell.
amazing.
You want to use that on a 6?
God,
That's
10 is
Alright,
still
I want to
a
use
lot.
my.
Drawn in recap inspiration?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me that again. Well, you have a 9 showing right now.
Alright, well, I guess it's a 9.
Alright. Might as well roll.
Is it round up or round down for 1/2 Constitution score?
I believe it's down. So it doesn't specify up, so it should be down.
Alright, I have 8 points then.
You're not Big Chief, no. No, I would not follow you.
Chief, you just don't know!
No.
Tim, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot an arrow at Goblin Warrior number 7. And I'm
Alright.
going to make it a. Actually, no, I don't think I need to do that right now. So, yeah. Elven Bow. 15 points of damage.
You're not Chief, I'm...
Alright.
And then I use my bonus action to reset the compound property on my bow, because I forgot to do that last turn.
Excellent. Alright, very good, very good. Anything else?
I look over at Goblin Warrior number 6 and I say, "See? That's how it's done."
Whoa, I should learn from you. Can you teach me?
No!
Oh. Okay, well then I'll kill you!
Alright, we go to Goblin Chanter number 1.
I adore these goblins.
Alright, let's
They're
see.
icons, truly.
Hmm.
The Chanter art is absolutely blessed.
The Chanter will continue.
C is for cockroach, nasty surprise. D is for dark mental hard on the eyes. E is for handicap and spidery legs. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use a spell.
Well, a song, really, but, you know.
Bards.
What a beautiful song.
He is a bard, yes. He is going to grant a inspiring song to the one that you just convinced to kill you, Tim. The warrior number 6, the archer.
No.
That one has gained a d6 bard die. As my bonus action. As my action,
Use seem too potent. Let's fix that.
He's gonna rush over to the edge of the table here, and he will start singing.
I think it's time that we burn this city. Burn this city on goblin blood. No, that's bad. No, don't do that. No, burn this city.
If you say so.
Alright, and he is going to cast Bane. So, Dravgi, Mini, and let me see if I can get who else I can get in this. Let's see here. I think it's 3
I
people
think
for
we're
Bane,
all
right?
in range.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's basically anti-bless.
Yeah.
Oh, anti-bless.
How far did I move? Okay, I would actually jump off the table and then cast it. I thought it was longer range. It's 30 feet, not 60 feet.
Stage dive, stage dive, stage dive.
Stage dive. Whoa.
Face plant.
I'm fine.
It
I'm
works.
fine. Now my drum.
He will then cast Bane, and from his Bane cast, he will target Dravgi, Yorvil, and Mini, because you're the only ones in range. Alright, and you have been baned. Your tokens, if you use the macro, should automatically apply the penalty. And that is his action, and that is his bonus action. That is his turn. We go to Clink.
I think you're kind of forgetting a saving throw there.
Save.
Okay. Yeah. Up to 3 creatures of your choice you can see must make a charisma saving throw.
You are correct. I'm a banana. Saving throw for you 3.
Charisma saves.
Charisma save, indeed. You are correct.
Can you remove it? Wait. Will Bane affect this?
Bane, yeah, let me remove it first before you use it. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. So used to goblins just failing.
Bummer.
Alright. Let's see here. Bane on for you. And then we need a Dravgi charisma save and a mini charisma save.
Aye, Capitan. Token. You know, I am really loving that I can just click on the token and do things. This is kind of great.
Yeah.
Charisma save. Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, no.
That's
Alright.
accurate.
Bane. And then Mini needs a save as well. Charisma. Ryan?
I was muted. Sorry, I'm trying to find.
Oh, good. Take another sip from my drink.
If you're looking on...
I got it.
Cool.
Here it is.
Oh, damn. You passed. You're good. Resist the
Ah!
strange song of this goblin chanter who just broke their drum. And now it's Clink's turn.
Oh. You know what's funny? Apparently, Bane and Bless don't actually cancel each other out.
It's true.
They
That's
just
goofy.
stack.
Yeah. You have
I
to
mean,
roll
they-
both D4.
They potentially cancel each other out, but
Mhm.
it's not guaranteed.
It's true.
Cool. So, Clink is going to, from way up high, cast Bless. They are targeting Tim, Jockey, and Minnie.
All right.
Sad.
Sad face indeed. There you go. You guys have been blessed. All right. You are out of spell slots now, my little friend.
Yep.
Anything else?
I do not know how to feel.
Clink from way up high holds his little holy symbol. Uvat has given us this day of festivities. He will not let this end like this. And then a random piece of fruit. I don't know what fruit I want to use. I'm gonna go with you get an apple gets thrown at you from the holy symbol. You get a
Apple.
He's allergic
coconut,
to
and you will get a pineapple. And it's just kind of floating above you, and that's how you have bless.
Okay.
Okay, so his definitely conks him on the head first, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and fly. They're small, so I'm gonna fly up 5 more feet. Elevation of 15 flying now. Ha ha ha. And then 25 this way. Yeah, I'll end here for now. Why not?
All right. From there, we go to the top of the round. I will remove some more crowds, and then it's Yorvi's turn. Yorvi.
All right, fantastic.
See here.
I'm trying to stop hiccuping at the moment, so
No worries.
we're really
A
okay.
Stendhal curse.
Yeah, it's really something. Well, Yorville is now pissed that he feels like shit because of this chanter. So, can I make an Arcana check to see if he has to maintain the chant to keep the effect going?
Go ahead. He doesn't have to maintain the chant in the way that you're thinking. He just has to maintain concentration.
Okay, so if I shot him in the mouth, it wouldn't stop the spell.
It might if you deal damage to him,
Well, yeah.
but it wouldn't do it.
It wouldn't do anything in particular.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, and by the way, every time Yorville has cast Firebolt, he basically has his hands in like a pistol grip kind of thing, but he's just channeling the fire out of the grip instead of shooting a gun.
All right then. Oh damn.
So we're gonna make this attack. When the button for it's right there.
All right, and with a 22, as your annoyance of being cursed by this silly goblin chanter surges through you, you raise your arms, pistol grip in hand, and set loose a bolt of fire from your outstretched finger. Pew! That is a hit for 6 damage and a DC 10 con save.
I just made it.
Alright, concentration is maintained. Damage has been applied.
Rolls like shit, all combat, gets baned, rolls good. It's just that easy.
That's how it goes. Alright, anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think we're in a pretty safe place right now.
Alright, Goblin Warrior number 8.
My turn! Yeah! Oh, I can't reach you. Oh no. You, cow.
I'm gonna go with. I'm immediate. No.
Okay.
No, you hit
What?
the healer. I think we can shove him diagonally.
They're going for.
They're going for mini.
Mini.
They're going
Oh,
for
mini. Okay.
I
Yeah,
am just
okay,
up here.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're up high. I think. Never mind. I think. Yeah. No,
Okay.
you're fine. I thought they were hitting the medic, and I'm like, oh
No.
no. Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Alright. 10 will just scrape against your shield, Mini.
Oh, I thought that would do more. Oh, rock!
He provokes.
Sage, your goblins are amazing.
I absolutely adore your goblins.
Would you like to attack my goblins because he provoked from you?
Yes.
Alright. Roll me that attack.
All right.
Um,
14?
That unfortunately would not hit him.
You have a D4.
You do have a D4 from Bless. That's correct. Roll me a D4. He seems to duck low just in time to pick up the rock to avoid the swing of your axe, clipping the top of his hat.
Hey, you get a little breezy
still.
here. Huh? What do you want? Oh yeah,
Hold
I'm gonna
still.
kill you. I'm back now.
Alright, that's his turn. Goblin number 5. That's this one here.
I will chew and I will bite. I will steal your shield by force. Bonus action. Disarm.
Doesn't rhyme.
Hey, not all goblins can be singers.
Maybe it rhymes in goblin. It doesn't translate well to common.
Strength
Then you should
save.
say it in
Can't
Goblin.
strength save.
Saving throw.
Where's the fun in that?
He tries to swing at you and just hits the shield. Ting.
If we sang in goblin, then no one would know what we're saying.
We are extreme. We're a very tanky bunch.
All right, Dravgi, it's your turn.
The tanky punch.
I'm just gonna give him a bit of a bop.
Excellent.
We're gonna want to. I don't foresee more combat today, so even though I have less than I thought I would, I'm gonna keep striking the dummy.
Excellent.
Let's
Y'all
hope
have heard of cute aggression?
Let's hope that matters. So here's the warhammer. Oh,
So-
it auto apply. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you have a 13 minus 3, so 10 plus 2 is a 12.
Plus 2 is a 12. Yeah, so it
Swing.
did win out.
Ah! Dodge, no.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, look, is that a butterfly? Hey, go on. We should go chase the butterfly. Screw these guys. Fuck the plan. Mark.
Wow.
No.
Slap.
Ow.
Anything else for your turn?
Listen, it's hard to even fight these guys at this point.
I need you to understand, I'm having slight there's something
Look
committed.
at these little guys. They're just.
I wrote in that Drongi, he wants to be a friend to pretty much everybody, and a big issue is, it's like, okay, yeah, he has to stop the raids.
Look at these little guys.
But like, fuck me, he doesn't want to have to bash this, but if you're in his town, he's going to protect his people.
Like I've been getting bogged quite a few times, but at the same time,
It is kitten scratches, especially because you're a fucking minotaur.
True.
So
it really isn't like it's like a kitten that's like attacking your foot, like it hurts.
hurts,
But
but
like,
Flanking.
Alright, yeah, no, that's fine.
Can I have your shield?
now,
I wasn't asking you. I'm asking
No.
Musta. Oh.
Still no.
Well, I'm taking it anyways.
You're going to try it. Yeah. Skill check.
you know how tempted I am to say yes.
All right, you shrug him off your shield as he kind of hangs there for a minute before dropping with his teeth. He's then going to.
Takes it off.
Fine. I'll attack your friend here then. Stab.
No, can we push him down south?
Yeah.
Further from the goblins? Thank you. let's just. No.
Stab. Oh, fine.
You're fighting me.
If I fight you, can I have a high five first? I feel like I'm in danger.
Oh, you are.
That's my turn.
And sure.
All right, the archer.
It's your turn now, Gorm. It's time to show the tribe that you really matter. That you can become a chief one day. Shoot that
No,
one
don't
there
make
in the
me care about
distance.
this goblin.
I will shoot you with bardic inspiration. No.
13. There goes flying. Phew, at your feet.
Shit. Can I have another song?
He's out of song.
What'd you do with the first one? I used it.
Minnie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Look, man, I fucking love goblins. If you're gonna put me in a game with goblins, I'm in my element.
I love this so much.
There's a reason why Pathfinder goblins are the goblins I use in my universe. Pathfinder goblins are the best.
Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna whack them now.
Excellent.
21.
21, that will slap my goblin friend. As you raise your
All right,
axe,
for 13.
rising up towards the creature, the goblin will look out for you.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Hey, can you hold Silver just a sec? Oh.
Oh,
You've killed him with one blow.
all right.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna turn over, and I'm gonna look at Warrior 1. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at the Goblin Chanter and be like, "You, quiet!" try and intimidate them into.
Roll with that intimidate. Rolling with my rolls.
But cow, I got what you need. You say
You,
we're
quiet!
just a friend. You say we're just a friend.
Just shut up!
I will not.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Tim, it's your turn.
I have lore in Goblinoids. It's one of the lores that I took. Do I know if, like, these goblins would fear anything like a class of enemy or
Horse.
something like
They
that?
fear horses.
They fear horses. Okay.
Horses. Yes. Specifically horses.
I can kind of get it. Have you seen the sign? They are big creatures. We're kind of small.
Well, I look around with my eagle eyes. Do I see any horses?
There's a few. Most of the horses at this point are being protected by the townsfolk guards, who are trying to fight off some of the more brave goblins from killing the horses in fear. They're not doing very successful because they are frightened of them, which means they are suffering disadvantage, but they are... they're like on the outskirts near the wagons back here. So.
Where?
Like, see where the wagon back here, here, and here?
Mm-hmm.
Their horses are in that area.
Okay. I would like to try and, I don't want to put any horses in danger, though. Okay. I'll shoot an arrow at Goblin Chanter number 1. And I'm going to give myself advantage with the compound, and I'm making this a strike.
Alright, and this is on the chanter?
On the Chanter, yes.
Excellent.
Advantage.
26. That will certainly slap. Alright. That is 11 damage.
Ow!
And you'll make a save.
Shut up!
DC 10.
Oh la la. Ah, ah, ah. You ruined my song. I'll start all the way from the top.
Bane has ended.
Please don't.
It's too
my
late.
turn.
It's my turn now, and I can do it again.
Alright, from his turn, let's see here. He's going to send another inspiring song to Mork up top. So that's a bonus action for. Actually, he's a little close, and he's had his chance. Mork had his chance. He's gonna actually step forward here.
All right, goblins, you know the plan. Let's get 'em.
And he is going to use Battle Cry. I need a Wisdom saving throw from everyone within 30 feet of the chanter. So everyone besides Tim.
I'm 35 feet away from it. Wow.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Heyo.
Oh, he has war cry, no wisdom.
He does have Battle Cry.
Actually, I'm okay in wisdom, but also fuck. I need that AC. I'm using that.
All right.
Is that enough?
So, let me look at his DC again.
Ooh.
Right. You all pass.
The goats are wise. Eat
All right.
everything, climb everything, and if something kicks you, kick it back.
He is going to raise up his mighty flute microphone again, and he's going to cast a spell. Just bring it up so I can look up what I need to roll for it. and you'll begin to whisper a song which you all seem to hear ever so gently, except for Dravgi. You hear it loud and clear.
Nasty breath and nasty feet. Trample goblins in the peat. Big square teeth and he can fight. Kill a goblin with a bite.
I'm casting Dissonant Whispers upon you. I need a saving throw of the wisdom variety.
I'm feeling targeted.
Ooh. As the horse song echoes through your mind, you begin to feel horses trampling upon your body as you suffer 10 psychic damage.
Here's the thing, too. Dravgi absolutely, sort of, sympathizes with the whole, it's like, I kind of get it. They're big!
They are big.
You're so small, I understand. I'm nearly your size.
Right, that's his action and his bonus action. We then go to Clink.
The wording of pact. At least one of your allies are within 5 feet of. Okay. Cool. I guess Blink is gonna go to the ground.
All right.
And I'm gonna stab Goblin Chanter 1 with my dagger.
Excellent.
I do not have advantage. 14 for 6 piercing.
All right, a 14 upon the Chanter. That will miss the Chanter as he dances to the side.
Stab.
You can't touch this. Da, 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 da.
All right.
Okay, so
Anything else?
need to remember to stab next
It's
time.
true.
Nah.
All right. At the top of the round, you hear a loud explosion from the base of the town hall, and since you guys are facing that direction, for the most part, you would see that one of the carts, one that was carrying many of the fireworks that were recently placed there, has been lit aflame, and the fireworks are now actively going pop, 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 pop. Townsfolk are currently trying to calm the fire that has started from this, as guards are trying to kill the goblins that started this flame. You can see off behind you, there is one of the people who attended the festival is currently being, I wouldn't say, they're being bared down upon by a goblin who seems to be a bit uglier, a bit stronger than the others, who is riding a hairless dog.
Oh no, a warg.
Copy. Here is the individual that you're seeing. They have a dog of their own, who's currently yapping at the dog that is approaching. And,
I don't think that dog is doing much.
no. I don't actually have a riding dog image easily accessible right now, so I just use my Yorkie.
Oh yeah, he has a battle dog. It's a Yorkie.
It's a battle dog. Aldrin does have a battle dog. Yorkies are cute. Anyways, top of the round, adding these guys to the initiative. As the Goblin Commando and his Goblin Dog has arrived to the field, as well as Aldrin Foxlove, who is being attacked, or at least threatened to be attacked by this Goblin Commando. And at that, I have rolled their initiative. They have gained initiative. Gorvid, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So. All right. Yorville is going to first shout, "Alton, get down!" And then take a shot at the Goblin Commando.
All right. You'll see off to the side, Aldern is currently looking a little panicked with their dog. Right, Susie, what are we gonna do, Susie? Anyone? He hears you call out. Right! He drops to the prone.
Hug dog.
15.
Bolt of fire goes phew, towards the commando.
Yes.
You're also in melee, by the way, in case you forgot.
You are in melee, so you are suffering disadvantage.
Oh.
You could provoke and step away and then cast it if you prefer.
Screw it. I do prefer.
All right, I will swing at you.
Oh, an opportunity! Yagger!
I will seem to cut into you. Is our good friend Dorabki going to intercept? Ethan?
Wait, no, I didn't. You're right. I hadn't. I thought I did, but I took it back. You're right.
Mhm.
Fucking.
All right, a 17 will cling against your shield.
I'm not going to because it really should be before you roll because I become the new target.
That's fair.
I need to be on top of it.
All right, well, that 17 will cut into you unless you have anything that can save your AC with a slashing of 9.
Yeah. Has my AC bonus worn off?
Mhm.
From
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, because that was 2 turns ago now.
in that case, I do not believe that I have anything else.
All right, well, then you are cut by the small goblin in the side as you step away and then sending out your fire bullet towards the goblin commando. It will cut into them, singeing into their side as they are hit for 2 fire damage.
Ah! Sorry, brother.
Be more worried about that dog.
All right, anything else?
No.
All right. You see the goblin dog begins to bark. And you see its master begins to reel it in a little bit.
Whoa there, Gala. Just wait. You have to wait till my turn so we can go at the same time. You're willingly delaying until my turn. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
They're delaying until the goblin commando. Oh, goblin commando goes right now. Look at that. Untoggle. All right, goblin commando and the dog gain the same time now. Goblin commando will begin to steady themselves and will charge Aldern. The small puppy will begin to rush forward to protect their master. And takes the attack instead. So we'll go and check to see what happens with that. Dog. I didn't macro the dog because I didn't think I was actually going to be able to get attack on it.
Dog.
God, the dog has Dravki's origin bonus.
I just was having it ready to defend. Alright, so the dog will move forward to intercept the attack, getting an attack roll because it was running to slappy.
So wish I was close enough to the dog to jump in front of the dog. Stacked bonuses.
And that will not hit, and then the commando, their cut will, for their horse chopper, will go to the doggo. Ooh.
Oh no.
First session, Sage is killing pets.
Yep. That dog doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
I didn't mean to crit it! Look, I thought I was gonna hit it and put some, like, fear, like, oh, we gotta save the puppy. Not, oh god, I just dealt more than triple its HP.
Sage cannot help but kill pets. This is why we do not have them. And yet, I have a family.
It's true. It's true. You know, I had a strong urge to offer one of those lizards as a pet, as a grand prize. I didn't do that.
I in my head canon, he has multiple plushies, and he gives one of the appropriate color
It's true.
to who won. Yeah, so
All right.
yeah.
So that was his action. I have extra attack, so I will continue upon Aldern. I have advantage because Aldern's prone. Alright. That will cut into Aldern's side as you see a long gash stride up the back of his lower back. I was going to say abdomen, but he's on his belly, so. He has a nasty gash there, but he's still alive. Alright, and that was my secondary attack. He's then going to look up forward.
You puny Longshanks! You will not stop the plan! You! With the bow. You will die first. After him. After... You know what I mean!
He points at Tim, and he is going to use his bonus action to mark you with Hunter's Mark.
Oh shit. All sources? Oh, from the Goblin Commando, okay.
Yeah, from the Goblin Commando. Alright, and that is the Commando's turn. We then go to the puppy. The puppy is going to bite at the prone Aldern. That is a 15. Even with being prone, that is a miss upon Aldern. Alright.
Mans lives.
Goblin Warrior number 5.
It's time to dine with lizards. I'm gonna cut you now.
Oh.
Yeah, alright, buddy.
No! I had plans!
Yeah,
Futures!
Yeah, sure, cringe, buddy.
I'm assuming you're pushing him there.
It can also kind of be up to persons, because, Drovky's just kind of getting in their way, so it can't be up to them where they want to jump back to. So,
Cut.
Yeah, Clink will just get pushed back there, I guess.
yeah.
Alright.
That's at least not next to a goblin.
But fine, if you have a shield, then I want the shield. Mine.
You can try. Saving throw. Strength. They can keep trying. I have to roll a
do.
I have to roll a
3 or lower.
3, yeah, 3 or lower.
Alright, Drovgi, it's your turn.
Oh. How do we want to deal with the dog?
I think Tim can deal with those guys. We should get rid of this guy.
We'll try and talk the dog down.
For now, Drovgi will stick with his people and will actually take an extra step in front of Clink.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, you. We will add a strike. I believe that is my 4th one, actually. I forgot.
Your tokens, keeping track.
Oh, it is! Well,
Yeah, if you hover your token, you should see stamina says 6 of 10.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Also says you have
That's
superior
amazing.
3 of 4.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm just doubly keeping track on the Drovki sheet.
It's true. It's true.
Alright, bonk.
Alright, that blessed hammer will crash down upon the chanter for 12 damage.
Oh no! Goblins flee and goblins run! Hide in trees from...
Now, the shove, does it have to be on the thing that I just
From
hit?
Shieldmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You can use it on the other one.
Sick! Yeah, we're just gonna push you away!
Alright, give me that check.
Let's see. Is that just athletics? I've actually
I
never
believe
shot.
so, yeah.
Actually, you made a macro. I don't even have to ask. I could just... Holy shit!
See, you're shoving him away or prone?
Let's do prone. I didn't know that was an option.
Alright, you slam your shield into his forehead as he goes,
Oh, God, I my headset.
all wobbly and
I'm
falls
assuming I
prone.
just fucking slammed poor bitch with my shield.
You did. You did. Alright.
That's, just fucking looming over him.
Alright, anything else?
Pass go.
Warrior number 1.
You hit Gala! No! Wait.
Is this the one? 1 second. One stem save.
Oh. Butterfly!
He will spend his action trying to catch the butterfly. He is unsuccessful in catching the butterfly, but he nearly catches it.
Oh, so pretty! Sky, get back there, you butterfly! What? No. A butterfly.
Warrior
They'll
6.
pick a horrible day to attack if they get easily distracted by butterflies.
Pew! Arrow towards you, Tim.
'em.
23 for 5.
I did it! I proved my family proud! I'm on right now. Ah.
Go run to there. Minnie. You are muted. There you go. What's she doing? You might be muted on your mic, because you're not muted on Discord.
We cannot hear you.
Gosh, I must have bumped the thing. I'm like trying to like say it as I'm doing it. I'm looking at you like, what are you talking about? I'm telling you right now. I can move around to where we can flank the goblin, and I'm gonna smack it.
Excellent. All right, go ahead.
Blinking and prone.
It's true, you have advantage.
Yeah.
And bless. So this thing's probably going to get slammed right here.
It's not real hard. Your Warhammer does have a button on your selection window.
It's true.
No Warhammer Battle Axe. Even has a one-handed and two-handed option.
Hot damn, natural 20. Roll to confirm.
Bonk.
That's confirmed critical. Roll 2d8 plus 6.
Why can't we be friends? Oh no, I'm gonna die.
You should roll one more d20 first, see if you get that double crit.
Hey, that is true. They could get a double crit.
Alright.
No, okay. Arrow through 2d8 plus 6.
I mean, to be fair, the only time we can get double crits is when we use one motherfucker to hurt another motherfucker.
It's true. And with this mighty axe swing towards the goblin who is singing Why Can't We Be Friends,
I'm going to die.
Alright, there you go. Anything else?
I am going to right after killing this guy, I'm gonna turn towards Goblin Warrior 1 and just like use the rest of my movement to start running at him. And I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
Alright, roll me that intimidate.
Can I get that with advantage since I just killed his other friend?
I allow it.
Yes. Well, it's the same one either way, so...
He is currently trying to catch a
I haven't-
butterfly, and then all of a sudden he hears the sounds of hoofs fast approaching him. Oh no, the horses are coming! We're gonna die! He is frightened.
Boo!
It's not a horse, you buffoon. It's a cow. I'm too scared to hear you right now.
Anything else?
I'm too scared I can't see!
Wait,
I can't hear you, it's too dark in here!
I can't hear you, I'm blind!
Alright. Tim.
Okay.
See you, I'm
I
dead!
see it. This is the edge of my turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take a look at this goblin dog. And I'm going to say to it, you might want to sit this fight out. I don't think your master really cares about you all that much, and I don't think you should fight for him.
I love Tim so much.
Roll me an animal handling or persuasion.
I'm gonna do animal handling because I'm better at that.
Mhm.
24.
Your advantage is that only on plants or is it also on animals?
It's also on animals,
You'd have
but it's
advantage.
specifically for charisma checks.
I allow it for any
Oh.
check to influence, and animal handling, though it's
natural 20.
wisdom based, is set to influence. I wasn't thinking you're going to improve your 19, but here I am, being corrected. Orc. All right. Their aggressive stance seems to somewhat calm, and you can see the Goblin Commando up top of them.
Hey, what are you doing? No, we're supposed to go kill them, not... No.
We'll get to that in a moment.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at Goblin Warrior 1.
All right.
Elven bow. Yeah,
18.
14 damage.
That will slam into it.
Oh no, the horses are coming!
The arrow crushes into him, and he drops like a sack of potatoes.
That do be my turn.
All right, Clink.
Cool. 30 feet. What is the range of... I had the spell up, closed the spell, now bringing the spell back up.
It's a cursed distance, truly.
This
Having
has a
this
range.
origin means I'm just constantly fucking measuring everybody. How far are you? How far are you? How far are you?
Revert last movement. Where's that button?
There you go.
I can't. Close enough to that guy to do what I want to do.
It's unfortunate.
You know what? Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of rolls. Basically, I am going to... Which of these fucking things? I swear a lot. I keep catching myself. Sorry.
You can swear. I have a intended for adult audience stream.
Range increased by 5%. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. There it is. Loud.
Yeah, thank God for that.
concentration,
You
DC
know.
15. So I guess first off, I have to do the Desperate Casting. I am going as a bonus action, try to cast Guardian on Aldrin.
All right.
Because I can't get to him, and that thing's probably going to attack him. So yeah, Guardian it is.
All right. All right.
Desperate Casting, I'm going to go ahead and... Do I over... I'm already at, what, 3 fate checks? 2 fate checks so far. Why
This
not?
would be a third one when you do this
This would be-
desperate.
Okay, DC 10, concentration check first.
Hmm.
To double my ability modifier. Nope, that does not go through. That's a shame.
And that's additional overexertion, so that's
Yeah.
3 total right now. And if you do desperate, it'll be 4.
This one brings it 4. It is DC 16. Sweet, that goes through.
Look at that.
And now I need one more at a DC. What is it?
What's that one for?
I need to cast it loud in order to get to the range I need to.
Gotcha. Casting it loud is a DC 15.
DC 15. I have an 8 showing. It's too late to just move forward because I realized I could just 58 to fucking twice my speed.
You roll for an overexertion for extra movement, or a reroll.
Yes.
All right. That
And-
one's a DC 10. It'll be a 5th overexertion for this combat.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone to die. Fuck. I'm gonna destiny that.
Okay.
Cool, and now I get a reroll on the save.
Yep. It's a roller coaster, bro. Definitely a roller
Another
coaster.
Sage, I have rolled 3 6s in a row!
Well, sign of the beast. I guess you're a devil now.
Give me a title. Fucking fuck.
That's just unfortunate. I mean, you could try again, another overexertion, but that'd be 6, so that's in danger of death.
I doubt I'm gonna fail all 6. But, you know...
Famous
I
last
have
words.
to.
What is
I-
the saying about sunk costs?
Listen.
What's it say about Sun God? Are you telling me I should buy
We're not trying to
more
die on the
sealed
Day.
product for Magic the Gathering? Because I'm
Fun
thinking I should buy
fact.
more sealed product for Magic the Gathering.
Fun
It's-
fact: 90% of gamblers quit before they hit big.
Could I? Can I do this?
Why do you think
To
I
get
got a
close enough
job?
before the spell like goes off.
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Here we go.
6 overexertions for this combat.
That's the DC 8.
You
Hey,
pass
I've
it.
been hitting a lot of 8s. Cool. That gets me close enough to fucking get the spell off.
Okay. The spell triggers.
All that for +5 AC.
It's true.
You know what? That was 10 more feet, so I have 20 to go, so I can be right next to him. Oh,
Excellent. All right. Anything else?
awesome. 6 fucking fake checks after this.
You seem pretty
What?
tired. Stop it. Bad dog!
You see the goblin dog trying to like turn away and leave. All right. Anything else?
You seem really out of control.
You're out of control.
You're out of control.
It's the plan!
You don't have control.
I don't know what control means. What are we talking about?
The intimidation of you don't have control, and I'm gonna end my turn at that.
All right. I'm just gonna roll this in general. All right.
I have all the control in the world.
Yeah.
All right.
That's there.
Yodvil, top of the round. It seems like things are starting to die down now. A lot of the other goblins have been wrangled up or otherwise scattered to the four winds, essentially. It's mostly just your combat at this point. People are starting to calm down. You can see that your brother's wife and daughter are fine. They're not harmed. There's some townsfolk who are mildly bloodied from like tripping over some tables or something like that, trying to get away from the goblins, but no one seems to be actively harmed now that you're actually looking around. Besides, you guys and some of the guards. But no one's dead, which is important. Well, besides the doggo.
Poor dog.
Poor doggo. Yeah. Oh, I should look
All right.
at that. Yeah. Here you go.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get to there. I'm going to shout over at the commando. You're pretty low on men, are you? Or goblins, I'm pretty... Do you really want to keep doing this? This seems bad.
Let me look at my morale. 1 second. My morale says I fight to the death, so I'm ready to die for the cause! The plan says to...
The plan. Stop talking about the plan. And I'm gonna shoot him.
You're muted, Ethan. Carry on.
Yeah, they can't really be reasoned with too well, brother. I've trust me, I've tried so hard.
Bolt
These
of,
ones, they're a bit fanatic.
bolt of fire flies forward from your outstretched finger gun. Pew!
That burns!
Then leave and it'll stop.
No, I like the fire, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Not on me, I mean, no, unless you're offering. But no, I want to use it against you. Can you show me how to do that?
Yeah, so leave. That's
No.
how you do it.
No,
Yeah,
I can't do
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
Anything else?
No.
All right, his turn has gained initiative. You
Just
must
a
immediately.
few more times, you'll get the hang of it. Just learn by watching. Keep shooting, brother.
Must immediately roll an animal handling check. All right, looking through his powers. Have advantage on checks to avoid falling off. The doggo borks me off, and then dashes out. Bork, bork, bork.
Ah, stupid mutt! I'll now handle them all myself.
Your dog is smarter than you are.
Now they're a mutt.
That's just rude.
I mean, it's true. Have you seen them?
What?
But the good dog's a good dog, and a good dog knows a bad owner.
Yeah, you're just drunk or something. I don't know.
I'm going to bash your head in.
It's fine. I'm looking at what I can do real quick because I'm not mounted anymore, so my things are weird.
They're weird.
He's just over there rifling through his pockets like, hold up.
Alright.
Just a second.
I have a plan. You small wee little thing! I will show them that I mean business by killing you! Hiya!
16 to slap for 7. On Clink.
What's he using to attack?
A horse chopper. A very long... think of it like a butcher's cleaver, but like 5 feet long.
Short sword.
So, how I would like to
Butcher's
flavor this missing is Clink is just looking down at the force field they have around Aldrin as the horse chopper just gets like stuck on the scales on their neck, just like full stop.
Thick neck.
Why are you so thick?
You will pull back the horse chopper as he dislodges from the scales, and he'll swing again with his secondary attack.
Ah! You know what? This is fine. Everything's fine.
You're not very good at this.
I have a bonus action. Did you know that? Nimble escape!
You got a whole bonus action?
Oh, now you run.
Disengage. He disengages from you. I've used 15 feet of movement to get there. Since I have disengaged, I get an additional 10 feet of movement, so I've essentially used 5 feet of movement. And I'm going to kind of run, trampling over Aldern, and I will run to here, putting my blade away. Alright. Goblin Dog continues barking away. Goblin Warrior's dead. We then go to Dravgi.
So, I think I'm understanding why I should have bought a better bandolier. Because I'm holding a hammer and a shield. If I want to throw an axe, I just have to drop one, huh? Was that a yes?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
just
If you had a quick sheath for your axe, you would be able to put it away.
I could
and then
switch,
instantly
yeah.
pull out the axe.
Yeah, I'll see about buying one of those in between games then. We're fine. So instead we'll he's fucking running. I don't need my hammer. I'll run up the 25 feet I can. Actually, I need to recall how far. The one thing I don't put on my actual character sheet for ranges, what's the range of a throwing axe?
They're 2060, I
Sorry.
believe.
2060?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not that committed actually to the throwing axe. I'll just sprint. I'm just fucking charging after him.
Stubby little legs can't catch me.
Anything else?
Blunt. The little sword can't hurt me. No.
Alright. From there, we go to Goblin Warrior 6. Warrior 6 is going to draw back their bow and fire off an arrow towards Yorvi.
Oh.
Pew!
They really don't like him.
Well, this one's been focusing on Tim, but Yorvi's closer now. And doesn't have a shield.
Fuck, you're 30 feet away. God damn it. I'm so sorry.
Pew! 18 to hit for 6 piercing as Yorvi is punctured by an arrow.
Boy, I sure am.
Yeah, 18. You probably can't ice that out, huh?
I did it!
Fuck.
I'm the best! I'm new chief. Chief Mark.
No, I only have the one charge. I can't ice it out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Fuck.
That's unfortunate. Alright, they are going to then hop upon this table and start kicking some of the plates and then realize there's food and... Oh! Start eating. Alright, Minnie.
I am going to run over to I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up Clink. Here we go, and put them just onto my my little into my little pouch that I got for them.
Your Clink pouch.
My Clink pouch.
Friend equipped.
It is a quick draw Clink pouch, by the way.
It is a quick drop. Oh, okay.
It's a quick drop.
I was gonna say it's an action, but you just grab freaking Clink, shove him in the pouch, and you're ready to go.
We spent the money.
Oh my god.
So for full context, a Clink pouch is essentially a baby child holder like dads or mums wear in front of them. That's, you know, it holds a baby instead of a baby. It's holding a Clink.
Look, so how I imagine it is that it just have like these little one of those little safety clips. Just
Alright. You have quick sheathed a Clink. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm going to for some reason I thought Clink got hurt. I guess
No, it's
Aldrin's been hurt.
Yorville. That's her.
And Yorville's unconscious and dying.
Yep, we're chilling.
I for some reason thought it was Clink. You know, I'm sorry. Can I do that again?
You can do that again, yeah. We're not a tactician.
All right. I am going to instead go over to Yorville and help them out. For some reason, I thought it was Clink getting hurt in my head, and I was like, nah, to the pouch.
Alright. There you go.
All right, I am going to go over there, and I am going to use my...
Healing hands or lay on hands. Choices.
That's what I'm double checking.
So it's 1 or 5 healing.
Lay on hand. My lay on hands.
Alright, you can click the macro, use it. You can also just heal them. How much are you healing them for?
3, 6.
You have 5 points to spend with your lay on hands, so you can heal them up to 5.
I'll give him the whole 5.
Alright. Boop. You are healed for 5, Yorvi. You're no longer dying, and you're conscious once more. How enjoyable.
Morning.
And from there, we go
I'm never
to...
more happy to see you in my life.
Good morning.
Right. Well, there's only
2 gobos
goblins
left.
that are current. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at Goblin Commando number 1,
Alright.
and I'm going to use the compound bow for advantage and put a strike on it.
Alright. That arrow will slam to the Goblin Commando, dealing 16, 18, 21 points of damage.
Is that all you got, you stupid tall person?
No, I have about 90 more arrows.
You like that so much.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Clink.
Clink will move there, and I is going to. Clink will show you how to stab.
What?
As I am going to use the stab action thing. Do I just stab or do I punch? I'm just gonna stab. Hold on. Wait. Can I did.
And it is an 11. Alright, you go to stab your dagger at him as he says, "Ah!" And he just looks to the side, and as he does so, his weapon, not his weapon, his bow that's on his back kind of pushes your dagger to the side, making the blow go wide.
What are you talking about? Oh, hey, little lizard. I'm gonna kill you soon. Don't worry about that.
You can't kill dragons.
Wait, huh? You're not a dragon?
I have wings.
Oh, shit, you do. This is something to think about, then.
Anything else?
Clink is the most intimidating dragon ever when he was spooking his wings. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
No, he's not super scared.
Yeah.
All right, top of the round, Yorvi. You have regained consciousness, but you are prone on the ground, having been knocked to a knee before being brought back up by your companion, Minnie.
Minnie, usually when I see you, I'm putting you in the drunk tank. This is the happiest I've ever been to see you. Okay. Okay.
I'm rarely in the drunk tank. I don't know. What are you talking about?
And we're going to stand up a little shakily because we're doing a little rough right now. And I'm going to take careful aim at the
Commander or warrior, choices.
choices indeed. Commando, I think.
All right.
Firebolt.
Gunshot. Pew! Shatters against the grass, singeing some of the grass.
Huh. Whoa. Hey, that's not fair. You're supposed to wait for me to look at it first.
Sucks to suck.
I thought you were dead anyways.
You're dead.
That's probably accurate soon, but not now. It's my turn. You. I have something to say to you. Did you know that I am going to stab you?
He is going to pull out his recurve bow.
I lied!
He's going to use his bonus action to disengage through nimble escape. So he rushes forward to here. He's going to turn. He's going to fire arrow off at Tim because you are 100 marked by him.
Oh, hey, fool.
Pew! The arrow flies through the air. It's going towards Tim as Dravi jumps in the way just in time before the arrow shoots just above your shield and slams into the side of your clavicle. 7 piercing damage to you.
Easily worth it.
I have another arrow.
You'll fire a secondary arrow, this time at Tim.
Yeah, I can't stop that one.
No!
Don't need to.
I can!
Alright, there we go. And that's his
Much
turn.
appreciated, Friendle. He says to Dragby.
Very good, very good. The goblin dog will continue barking and barking, leaving throughout the town as it flees combat. Bobkey.
I was just doing dumb quick math, but I could just look at my token and see 17, so I can keep that on my sheet as well. Everything update. Alrighty. I'm over here, got my reaction back. I'm just gonna let ranged people do what they want to do, I think, and actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. You've got this handled. I have faith in you. I'm gonna move my 25 over to here, and we are going to plant the shield for Yorville to stay behind.
Excellent.
Take cover, brother!
Shield planted.
Go, brother.
No, I'm planting on the hidden layer, that's why I'm not saying it. Token layer. Planted.
Cool. Planted.
Alright, very good, very good.
Actually, if it's there, that he'll still have no.
I can bring it closer, I just did that because of simplicity.
Yeah. Like I'll place it, like more directly in front, and then I'll two grip the. Actually, for now, I'll two hand the hammer and move my last 5 feet towards
Excellent.
the last warrior.
Alright. Anything else?
That's me.
Alright, Goblin Warrior number 6.
Things are looking dicey. I didn't make a wisdom save. My instincts tell me to run. The food tells me to stay. The plan says to do the plan and kill people. Run and dash!
We'll grab some food and run.
Run and dash!
As he dashes to there with his bonus action. Minnie,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right. All right.
There's one active combatant left, and they are 90 feet
They're
away
running
from
away,
you.
right?
They're not running away. They have a ranged weapon in hand. They seem to be trying to kite you guys.
Oh, you can get within melee of them.
I can.
Yeah, you have 40 base speed.
It's true.
Where are
Just
they?
like you have to action dash, but yeah.
Over there, right? Yeah.
Unless you really want to go for the Goblin Warrior.
They're
6 or
80
Tiny
feet.
Dash.
They're like 80 feet away at least.
Yeah, you have 40 base.
If you use your action to dash, you can get there. Or if you use an overexertion DC 10, I believe, you can get 8 for the bonus movement.
Yep.
Then you can get there just right now.
I'll do the overexertion.
All right, give me a Constitution check or save. Saving through con. All right, you good. You make it and you stop your action to attack him.
All right, and
You're
I'll
never
bonk
gonna
him.
catch me. You're never gonna catch me. You're too. Oh no, you're so fast.
See over the sweating.
All right, roll me that slap. 22, that'll hit. Roll me your d8 plus 6. Alright, that axe will cut into its side.
Ah! No, that's rude. I need that to shoot this at you.
As he suffers 9 damage, but is still standing.
Ah. Is that all you got?
Can I try to grab him?
It would be an action to grab
Like
him.
prevent them?
So unfortunately,
Alright, then.
not with what you have left.
Alright. Well then I am gonna try and spook him into staying.
Alright, roll. Well, I mean, he's definitely going to be staying. You can have him spook him to focus on you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Alright, give me that intimidate. Alright.
18.
And then his anti-intimidate roll is... Wow. I wasn't expecting that to succeed. He seems intimidated by your run, but he does not seem to be actively thinking that you're the... He needs to target you. He might still target you just because you're in his face right now, but he's not antagonized.
Alright, well.
You're really tall.
And you're really short.
Tim, it's your turn.
One moment. Alright, so we still got this little goblin guy, Goblin Commander number 1.
Mm-hmm. Last goblin that's not flaying.
I will shoot him.
Excellent.
Why are you so tall? Oh no! That hits me for 7
It's
damage.
the- You know, it's the fur. It makes me extra fluffy.
Could I make it a strike, or do I have, or not a strike, a stab, or do I have to declare that beforehand?
Make a stab. We're at the end of session, so.
Oh, yeah.
This would be.
I think we need to change the name of Strike and Stabs.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, as the last goblin falls, the area clearing of the aggressive goblin kind, you see some of the townsfolk begin to pat themselves away from any dust, some moving towards the various healing tents to get patched up from the work. Some of the guards are helping to pick up the pieces of what transpired here. There is one thing of note, though. As you guys are looking over at the dead goblins around you, you can see Aldern currently is hugging his companion before wiping his eyes, standing up. I really appreciate the save there. Really gonna miss Susie. But, regardless, I do appreciate the save. I need to get cleared up and mind right and all that, but I'm staying at the Rusty Dragon. You guys mind checking in a couple days on me? Be happy to pay you for what you did, helping out, keeping me alive and all that, and I want to show my thanks for what you guys did. But I think I need to go and find a priest to take care of Susie here.
Don't
Take
got
Susie
it.
out.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go clean up too. Ow.
He's going to begin walking off, and as the scene begins to somewhat calm, night truly taking on full form here, townsfolk, though festivities were had, it's definitely come to a close at this point. All of you perhaps go to your various places to be, or can join together to discuss what has transpired. That will be where we end the session. You guys had fun, and we're gonna call things there. We're gonna see if there's anyone I can raid, like a good old
Raid the fools.
Momo. They're doing Black Flag. Black Flag's always fun.
Goblin raid.
Yeah! Goblin raid!
We shall raid the Momo and join in the piracy, for it is time to pirate the high seas. Blah! And there we go. We have done our raid.